Pro. Boom. Test, test. Okay, are we good? Tina, can you hear us? Hello, hello.
Echo.
I think it's working now. It shows that it's working. Thank you for telling me, Tina. I was just saying, it might be a little bit of a short stream. We'll have to maybe relaunch it on shore power. Right now, we're running completely off of solar. So we are currently bringing in 268 watts of solar, and we're using 222 watts of power to run the stream, and we'll see how that goes. Okay.
And how you doing, Tina? Did you get any rest?
There's a huge black cloud coming in, which may or may not end the power consumption situation. And yes, did you get some rest, Tina? We're also on Dad, we're live on the other spot as well now today. Swimming Pumpkins, hello. Thank you very much for the sunshine. We need the sunshine, but we unfortunately have a big black cloud coming in. We are currently fully running off of solar for this live stream. So my computer, the monitor, the camera you guys are watching on, there's another camera over here, the microphones, and all the programs are all on solar. We're doing like a stress test of the system, which is probably the best day because of the giant black cloud there. We will see what happens with the power situation. We may have to plug into whatever you call that. Are we plugged? Is anything else on right now? No, right? So if I need to, I can plug the
just the fridge
solar system directly
and
into shore power.
Starlink. Fridge and Starlink.
Got lots of it, thanks, she said Tina.
Oh, good.
Yes, and we're live on 5 platforms today? Or we will be shortly once I get this one going. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong. Sorry guys, give me a split second.
Street Pearl Blue a very dark color? It has purple glitter, pearlescent finish.
I actually have 0 idea.
That's what Cap wanted to get for his truck color, but they only had the gray.
Oh, wow. Sorry, this is my bad, everybody. I just gotta fix this. We'll go live on this platform as well. The one platform is going to be a little bit tricky with their chatting, but we'll see. They should be a very... Dad, let us know if there's anyone on that platform ever. Because right now I don't have the chat for that. We can't do the same thing with all that stuff. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. Another new angle today, unlocked, as you guys can see. Mainly because we're testing some stuff. But hello, hello. Yeah, this is a big stress test of the system. Right now, currently, we are making 268 watts of solar, at least so says the app, which is very hit or miss with whether it's actually working or not. And then we are using 222 watts of power to run everything for the stream. So it's still a positive. It's just a lot less positive than it was a minute ago when we had more sun. But
how do I find that?
Find what? What are you looking for?
Are you on TikTok right now?
Yeah, we're on everything. You're talking about the blue?
Yes.
I actually have no idea.
I don't.
It is running. I can see it here. Because I have the website pulled up, so I can see that it's actually working. Where does it go? No idea. 0. We'll give her a test. We might have to end and relaunch it, or I might have to plug in the solar directly to shore power, which makes a huge humming noise because it... yeah, I don't know. It's a pain in the butt, but we'll try it anyway. We'll do... what do we do? Kitty gets... catnip treats. Kitty is being super cute right now, so we'll do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to see it.
A kayak for fishing. It's my first time. Any tips? I mean, for a kayak, I honestly have no idea. I've never bought a kayak, unfortunately. Look for a good one. Make sure it doesn't have holes in it.
Let me search.
We'll have to ask. Does anyone in the chat have any tips on buying your first time kayak? I actually have no idea. What do you look for in a kayak? You still muted? I don't think so. Are we still muted? Oh wait, I know why. Hold on 1 second. Test, test, test. Is that working now? Thank you for letting me know. I apologize, guys. No sound. Sorry about that. There we go. For whatever reason, every time my computer updates, it literally makes it so everything gets reset, and I forget every time. But thank you, Lester. Thank you for the follow. And sorry that I had no sound for a second, guys. That was my bad. Just resetting everything always does that. How's everyone doing today? I don't like yaks. They scare me. Kayaks are kind of fun. They're a little bit scary. And sorry, guys. I know the camera's over here, and I'm like sitting over here watching the stream, but maybe I could angle it like this, so at least I'm partially looking at you guys. We'll do something like that. That way I can look into your eyes. Thank you, Sean, for the sub. The only thing I can't see, we're live streaming on 5 platforms today.
I just can't find it. I just tried Googling it.
Oh, I have no idea how to figure that out.
Not there. Am I still in sight?
Right now you are barely. You can see the side of your head barely.
I'll just sit over here, I guess.
You don't want to be on stream for a minute?
Oh, I'm not sure about the angle yet.
Oh, okay. There we go. Now we got this angle makes the boat look huge. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna be keeping a close tie on the power situation because it's very close to being a negative. How it's been living on the boat. It's been awesome, random guy. Have you made it out with a shark? And I don't even know what that means. No, Glocky. We have not. No. We currently we are technically off grid, although we're not actually fully off grid. So right now we're at the marina. We can plug into shore power anytime we want to. This very second, this whole live that you're watching is currently running off solar. We are currently making, there's a huge black cloud out there. It's very dark and it's blocking all the sun, but we are still making 273 watts of power, and we are currently using 247. So we still have a barely a net gain. Although the battery power is going down, so I'm not sure exactly what it's showing. It must be incorrect slightly because that doesn't even make sense. But anyway. We do have a tender, yes. Even Magnus, we got a tender last Tuesday, and it showed up, and then we got the engine running like a couple of days ago, this Tuesday. Howard Lucan, I have no idea. Am I supposed to know that? Do I have to look it up with a calculator? Is it something easy that I should know off the top of my head? I feel like I do not know it. I don't even know if I can do it with this one. We don't play any music really on our live streams, just because of copyright reasons, and that's not really what our channel's about. Plus, it's hard to take information from random people, because sometimes people try to get us to play really weird stuff. I'm sure it's fine, but, you know, we can't take the risk. It does cause problems sometimes. We are Canadian. Do you speak French? We do not. Holly speaks maybe a little bit.
Just a little bit. I can read it, but
yeah. I mean, that's in school. I did take a little bit of French, but not very much. Do you believe in aliens? 100%. I believe in aliens. I've never seen one myself, but it doesn't mean they don't exist. SV Vimza, thank you very much for the heart me and the 10 go populars. Do you like the new angle? Also, Vimza, right now we're running fully off solar. We're doing a test. There's a huge dark cloud coming in though that might cause some problems, so we'll see how it works. It says we're bringing in more power than we're using, but yet our battery power is dropping, so I'm not sure exactly what that means. I mean, it's not even about the copyright. It's also about just like people sometimes get us to do, they'll like tell us to play something and it's weird. We don't realize what kind of lyrics are in it. It's hard to know lots of different things, and that's just not what our stream's about. We've played like one song before from somebody else, and it, you know, maybe eventually we'll do some live music stuff, but we haven't done that yet. I wish I had done that before we left. I know, I'm really worried about that sort of stuff. Our solar is not the best, honestly. On a sunny day, it shouldn't be too bad. I also angled all the solar to be like in the best place possible, but with the clouds coming in, I don't know how it's gonna work. Been to Kentucky? No, I don't think I've ever been to Kentucky. Have you been to Kentucky, Holly?
I don't think so, no.
And no, we haven't really had anything spooky happen at night. I don't think so. And it's all good, yeah. Yono, I apologize. Maybe one day eventually we'll do that. We're just we just haven't done that kind of stuff yet. Greetings, definitely. Hello, welcome. Hi, best buddy. Start panting like a dog. No, best buddy. We not dogs here. You got a TV? We have this. So this is a computer monitor. It's not really a TV, but I mean it's basically the same thing as a TV. We use it to watch TV. We play games on it. We also do the live streams. That's what I'm reading the comments on right now. So I wish you will get 100 million subscribers very soon. Near, appreciate the thought. That would be amazing. 100 million. I don't even know what that would equal. It'd probably be pretty good for a channel to get 100 million. Is there any channels that have anything close to that? Probably not. If you lived in the year 3026, do you think you live on an airship? I would 100% live in an airship. Holly, would you live in an airship? Sure. Holly is scared of heights a little bit, but if it was like a blimp,
that's fine. No, that's different. It's just like falling. I'm afraid of falling.
yeah, there we go. It's not Newfoundland. We're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island. We're on the opposite coast. What do you use that pole for? You mean the grab handle? If you want to, it's like oval, so it's thicker this way than it is this way. I don't think it could be used for what you think it is. But I have no idea. You'd have to ask somebody. If you're both down here, what's stopping you from hitting something? Let me show you. Hold on. This is a test of all my stuff, all of the things we got going on, the phones, the computers. They can. I bet you your computer would do better, Holly, for this type of stuff.
Oh yeah, probably.
For like power consumption. Look at that cable mess right now. I'll show you why. Holly, can I sneak past you real quick? Sorry. That's what's preventing us from hitting anything. We're at the dock right now. So yeah, that's why we're not gonna hit anything. We are currently fully running on solar though. If you guys are curious, there's a kitty cat. Oops. So yeah, currently we're fully running off solar, although we'll see how it goes. We are actually making more solar right now. Okay, we're back up to 51. Whew. My boat is way bigger than this dinghy. That's cool, Skittles. I don't think Holly and I have ever claimed to have the biggest boat in the world. We're not really trying to compare to anyone else. If we want to compare, there's a huge boat out there that's like probably a couple $100 million. Our boat's nowhere near that. Ours is 36,000. So it's cool that you have a really big boat. I don't know if the biggest boat in the world is necessarily a good thing. It just costs more money to park and pay for.
Yeah, I bet you ours is easier to park.
Yeah. You're going to need a bigger boat. Maybe one day. Meow, meow, meow. Rodney, thank you very much for You're Awesome.
Oh, I can't find it, Brian. I have school and everything.
For the stream? I don't know how to find it. I can't even ask. I can maybe send you the link if you want, Holly.
Well, you can try.
Oh wait, where is that? 1 second, everybody. Hold. We're testing some new stuff as well, so there's this will be a learning experience for everybody. Well, mostly us, but anyway. Where do I find that? If you see all this at the top, Holly, do you see the little picture that shows that? You click on that, and then there's a spot on the left side that says live.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a weird situation. Oh, right here. Copy this. Oh, wait. It'll open the live. Copy. How do I even send that to you, though? I guess I could send it in the Discord.
Mine definitely doesn't have that.
Where are you guys currently? We're on Vancouver Island. Sorry, guys. I'll get back to the question shortly. We're currently on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. We're testing some new stuff. We're fully running on solar right now. And we're just making sure everything's running good. But yeah, we're on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Holly, I'm sending you this link on the Discord. I don't know if it's the proper link that everyone can see, but it's the link for moderators, so you can see that anyway. How many boat you have? We got one boat. Actually, technically we have two boats. We have this boat and then our tender, which is just like a little tiny boat that goes on the top of your boat so you can get to shore and stuff. Rodney, thank you for the heart me. Vimza, thank you for the 13 roses. And then who is this? What is your name? Healing Soul, thank you very much for the heart me as well.
No, go ahead. You're fine.
You good?
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
How much for parking the boat? Currently, it's $575 a month. We are going to be off the dock very shortly. Brittany, thank you for the follow. I have 3 boats that are bigger than this. That's cool. Skittles, Popper. You want to give us one of those? We'd love to have one of your bigger boats. As long as it's not too much bigger. We're talking like 45. That's as much as we're going.
I don't think
The yacht that never moved. We have moved it quite a bit, actually.
When you sent the link and it.
Oh, weird. Dolly, hello. What is your favorite part of boating? Honestly, just the ability to travel. So we got a kitty cat, which I can show you guys.
Do you think you can end that one and restart it if it works on the blue?
Is it? You don't think it's working at all?
It's not working, I don't think. Let me try one more time.
Well, let me, hold on. I can probably restart it just on there. There's the kitty cat, everybody. So our favorite ability is, Holly and I used to go crown land camping with like a rooftop tent, which kitty cats aren't really good in like the small spaces. They need a spot to like hang out.
Not working.
And then, so yeah, now we can take her everywhere. Sorry, it's not working?
It's not working, no.
Are you sure? Or is it just that link's not working?
Well, I mean...
There's a spot that you can see what everyone else sees, and now I don't know how to find it. I mean, it shows it's working. The stream setup is running.
Trouble loading, have to retry.
Hold, everybody, hold. Report a problem distribution. Dad, did you find the stream, by the way? It says it's working. Oh, preview. Let me try this one. Sorry,
Just another truck driver. Thank you very much for the follow.
Try this link. Okay, and we're back. Sorry, guys. I know it's a little bit less of our not being as attentive right now. That's because of situational things. Do you like Hindi languages? Just say, I mean, I don't think I have, Holly and I don't have anything against any language. All languages are really beautiful and very cool. I don't know how to speak Hindi.
Skittles, I don't think Bimsa has a poop deck. Do you know what a poop deck is?
Yeah, if you don't know what a poop deck is, I'm a little bit concerned because you apparently have 3 vessels. Not every vessel has a poop deck. I did not. Dad, I might be able to... Can you send that link to my dad?
Yep.
If possible. It's really hard to find it on that website. Do you know how to say equals, please do...
You sent a new one, right? Yes.
Sorry, Near. I don't want to say anything that I don't know what it actually means in real life. Just because people get us to say all kinds of weird stuff sometimes, and I don't want to say anything bad.
So now there's a different page that come up when I click the new link, but I'll still send it to your dad.
You can try. Maybe it's not working. I don't know.
Copy text and just send it right to his phone. Yeah. Okay.
Right now the boat is docked, but we do plan to move it. We'll be off the dock shortly and won't be here anymore. So that's coming up. I ain't gonna lie, but that looks nice, livable. It's a pretty nice boat. It's not obviously as new as some of the brand new, fresh, really, really expensive boats, but it's a nice boat. We are enjoying being here. Set sail, my dude. Tahiti. I mean, Tahiti's expensive too. The boat has not been 5K plus. I feel like it's, what has it been? It will almost be 5K. It hasn't been that yet. But we also were living through winter. So what do you want us to do? Sail around in the wintertime? In a very dangerous area? Sunrise or sunset?
I think both, but
I like sunsets, but sunrise is really nice too. I'm just not really a fan of waking up super early. I worked super early for my whole life and I don't really enjoy it. We do cook in the boat. It has an electric, sorry, it has like propane, so LPG. Straight back there behind Holly. I apologize. I don't think we have the ability to help you. I'm sorry you're going through tough stuff, but we barely have a boat here. Favorite place to sail, live is right now where we are. We haven't gone too many places yet, Christine. We're pretty new to sailing, and we haven't gone too far yet just because we've lived through winter on the boat at the dock, and we have taken it out a few times, but only like local small sails so far. And Andy, this is what we do. We do content creation. We make videos. G Kant, thank you very much for the follow. Benjamin, yes, lots of people live on their boats around here.
I think you might be wrong on that one, my friend.
It's a fake boat. I can show you the boat if you want to see outside. I will walk outside and show you guys. Do you stay calm during storms in the open sea? We haven't had a storm in the open sea yet. We've been able to avoid them. Every time we've gone out, it's been a very nice day. But yes, people live on their dock. There's probably, I'm not sure exactly how many boats are at this current dock. Probably between 30 and 50. I'm just randomly guessing. And there's probably about 10 people on this dock that are living aboard. And then this same marina has another dock, and there's even more people living over there. Alfred, thank you much for the love you so much. Dolly, thank you very much for the, what is that one? The hand heart. I will show you guys outside if you want to see, though. And yes, we would like to, Christine, we would like to go kind of anywhere, honestly. We want to sail down to Mexico first, and then we'll eventually, who knows, sail the world. Messi or Ronaldo? Holly always says Ronaldo. I always say Messi, mostly because, yeah. But they're both pretty cool. Isn't Ronaldo retired now, though? Actually, Messi might be retired now, too. What kind of cost? We pay about $575 to park at the marina that we're currently at. We pay like around $400 for food. That goes up and down depending on the week or month and whatever else. What else do we have to do? Insurance is like $100 a month. We paid yearly, so it's $1,200 when we bought it, when we paid for that. Your boats wouldn't fit at the little dock. I mean, this dock can take quite large boats, but, you know, to each their own. Like I said, if you have a boat that big, good luck parking it. Finding spots is really difficult as well. Pink hat all the time, every day, every second, all the time.
Do you have a hot tub on your big boat?
Yeah. What kind of hot tub you got on that boat, my dude? What kind of hot tub? Nobody cares. Yeah. I mean, not a mile too far. I mean, Caribbean would be cool too, but going to the Caribbean requires us go through the Panama Canal, and the Panama Canal costs $3,500 US, plus you have to pay for the crew that helps you get through. Alfred, thank you very much for the rose. Holly, thank you for the heart me.
We want to go to the Caribbean.
We do. We'd love to be in the Caribbean right now. Should they insure man of wars? I don't know. You could ask the insurance company. They probably would. I don't know, actually. They might not. Gas prices impacting cruising. We've got a sailboat, so we hope to not use as much fuel as we can. However, we do have a diesel engine on our boat, which does, you know, obviously require diesel. The gas prices are pretty expensive, although they have come down a little bit recently.
Sorry, Zayden. I almost answered again. We will ignore him. Right, Brian?
Yeah, he's just giving us more engagement, 100%. It's kind of fun to answer some of the people's questions and just joke around for a little bit, even if they are like fully trolls. We know the trolls when we see them, but sometimes it's fun just to like play along for a minute. Do you have a vehicle, and where do you park? We don't currently have any vehicles. Holly and I sold that kind of stuff. We do have some Enduros, but we park them on the boat.
Yep.
I don't know how, Mr. Bumpy Pickles, you're managing that, but we don't have the ability to that kind of fraud. We don't have that kind of money going anywhere to be able to do that.
I don't think we could. In our dreams, maybe.
Yeah.
But only if it's, you know.
As long as the government doesn't find out. Shh. Somebody asked if we have kids. Yeah, we got this kid right here. Her name is Cece. She's a kitty cat. She's super cute. Look at her.
Vimsa's in Florida right now. We have a few friends from Florida. Rodney's in Florida.
Yep.
Zen. Couple others.
There. Having one wheels are fantastic for local traveler. I've also thought about that. I would love a one wheel.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
We have like 2 Enduro little motorcycles, but we may or may not have to get rid of them just because they are a pain to get on and off the boat. A one wheel would be a little bit easier. Do you slam the port? I mean, no, we just chill mostly. I don't think we get mad. Not like that. How is the grocery shopping situation? It's very good where we are, Leah. We're on the dock right now. We just walk like 2 kilometers and we're at the local grocery store.
I think that's just Lee.
Oh, Lee, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
We are not in the middle of the ocean. No, I'd show you guys outside if you want to see. Oh, wow. Swimming Pumpkin. Oh, that did work. Okay, good. CC child support. Thank you very much, Swimming Pumpkin.
Aww. Oh, I just can't.
Is it expensive, Christine? How much would those cost? Can I go to a local Husqvarna dealership and trade in our bikes for one? I doubt it, but it would be cool if we could, maybe. What life you got? Can you just go wherever you want? Technically, yes. Not every country, of course, will allow you to enter their waters. And then obviously some places are more expensive than others. But I mean, yes, technically you can almost go anywhere with a boat. As long as it's not in the middle of land somewhere. But yeah, anywhere in the water, in the ocean, you can totally go anywhere. If you use... I don't even know what you mean by that, Mr. Bumpy. That doesn't even make sense. I want to see... You want to see the outside? I'll show you guys the outside. It's very similar to living in a trailer. It's basically a trailer on the water. What's the biggest thing you had to give up when moving on the boat? Holly had a truck. I had a Toyota MR2. Space is the biggest thing, probably. And having a car, you can have a car and park it. Like the marina we're at, you can actually live here and they give you a free parking spot too. They wouldn't give us two unless you paid extra for it, probably. But that's one of the big things. We don't want to be able to we want to travel the world. So if we had cars, it'd make it really difficult to park them. And hold on, I'm going to show you guys outside really quick. So keep asking the questions, everybody. Somebody wanted to see outside, so we're going to go out there real quick. Oh, look, there's a little... Do you see the little boat? There's like a little sailboat out there right now. And then another quick shot of Kitty Cat, everybody. And yes, everyone who is popping into the live right now, I just want you to know, we are currently fully running off solar. Although right this second, it's very close to being a negative. Worst weather we've been in has been pretty bad at the dock. We haven't been in any like rough weather while we've been parked at the marina. What do you do for income? We do this. How have you guys ever driven the boat out? We have, yes. We have taken the boat out a few times, but not for any like serious length of time. Just like overnighters and stuff like that. Who's standing behind you? That's Holly. She's the girlfriend. She's the lovely lady.
But there's nobody standing behind us. Is that Benjamin?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We would like to, Washington, wait. We could check out Washington State. We're on the West Coast, so we couldn't really go to the East Coast at the moment. It would take us a long time. CC Treat Fun, thank you very much, Tina. Appreciate you.
Sorry, Ben, not Benjamin.
Vimsa, no idea. We have never actually fully tested it until right now, pretty much. The one big thing with this solar system is it gives the worst information possible. It looks very cool. Oh, hold on, I'll try to show you guys. We just walked to the grocery store right now. So it's I don't know if you guys can even see that really, but it's not very like live. So it kind of takes a few minutes for it to update how far or behind it is on stuff. It also, the battery seems to like randomly drain even with zero load on it. And I don't know why that is. I'm not sure if the inverter itself is trying to like keep the batteries going. So it like constantly drains the batteries to let them not like hold charge. It's kind of been frustrating, so I guess today I thought I'd just plug in the computer and see how it goes, and we'll see what's going on. Is dampness an issue due to lack of air circulation and lack of movement? Not really. We have lots of windows. We have, you guys can see, I guess, this one right here. We got 4 of these, so like one here, there's one right up here, 2 on that side, a roof hatch above us, a roof hatch over there, the big door behind me, and a couple doors and windows in the back bedrooms as well.
In the winter, maybe, but...
Yeah, hopefully it'll work. I'm hoping so too, Tina. How old are the batteries? The batteries are brand new. Never been used before we put them on the boat.
And we were in contact with the company, but they're not very good at customer service.
They are terrible. Just saw you. I'm sorry, I'm asking you this. You have Starlink, right? We do have Starlink, yes. No, that's not a bad question. You're allowed to ask that. What kind of sailboat? It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. So it's a 37-year-old sailboat. I was ready. Hey, Dunes! When you said the thing about this solar system, I thought you were about to drop crazy space facts.
Oh, it's Dunes!
I was ready. No crazy space facts, unfortunately. What mercy gift you have? I don't even know what that means. Scariest experience on the boat? We dragged anchor and almost crashed into some other boats one time. That was the only thing we ever talk about when people bring up scary stuff. We haven't really had many scary experiences yet. How you both doing both? We are doing good, Steven. How are you?
Is that
Stephen Arthur? Yeah.
Oh, hello, Stephen.
How's the tugboat life? I would say marine life is very similar to like RV life or van life. It's just a little bit different shaped than most of that kind of stuff. Do you find One Piece yet? Not yet. We are working really hard to find that. That would be amazing.
Tina, thank you so much.
And Yerber, the top 3 places we've taken the boat is just around here. We haven't gone very far yet. We're still very new to like the boat stuff. The average expenses, I have no idea, because a lot of people say it can be as much or as cheap as you want to make it. Lots of people like take their boats and they go out to like local restaurants every time they go to a marina. They'll like park at the marina, so you have to pay for the marina fees, a day fee or overnight or like a week or whatever. Then you have to go to the restaurant and you pay for that. So it can be very, very expensive. Or you can go anchor out in the harbor for free. You have solar panels, which I guess you'd have to like maintain and update stuff every so often, and then a few little things like that. But right now we pay about $1,400. That's kind of us though, and that's right now with the marina that we're at. Ben, thank you very much for the 2 roses. SV Vims, thank you very much for the 10 Captain CC's.
Oh, Vimsa, we like the potatoes. What do you call those things? The floating potatoes.
Yes. Did the insurance dude demand an osmosis check? No. They wanted a survey on the boat, but it's like a insurance survey, and they're kind of lame and not very in depth. I'm terrified of the sea. How do you do it? I mean, we just hopped on the boat. I'm terrified of the sea too, but I think it's good to have a healthy fear of the ocean. That's what Holly and I always say anyway. It can be a very dangerous place, but just like anything, if you're not like used to it, it's not something you're in all the time, it can be scary sounding. For anyone wondering, that's 1,400 CAD. Yes, pricing of it. That is 1,400 CAD. That's probably closer to like 1,000 or like 1,100 American. Hey, Google. How many US dollars is 1,400 Canadian dollars? Not going to pass with my wife, though. I mean, hey, just have... Yeah, exactly. You just have to have the respect for the ocean. Yeah, it's around $1,000 right now, American, if you guys are curious. But of course, every place is different, too. Right now, where we park, it's only $575 a month for the parking. I know down in San Diego, it's almost triple that. Like, in American dollars to Canadian dollars, it's almost triple the price for if we were down there. Jacks, I don't even know what that means. If the boats are rocking, don't come a knocking. Is the phrase true for boats? I mean, if the boat's rocking, you're probably in the ocean, so I don't know if it would be true. No, I mean, the boat's always rocking. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Stephen Arthur, he works on tugboats, and he's been working at sea since he was 16. His 48th year. I was just a bilge rat when I started. So yeah, if you want to talk about people that have done stuff in the ocean, way more than experience than we have, Stephen Arthur in the chat, he's the one. He actually has done a couple. We did a live with him one time where he like gave us a tour of his tugboat he was on. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Jameson, that's a very odd question for you to ask. Where are you guys around at now? Right now we're on Vancouver Island. Do you smoke? No. Is there some kind of customs if you reach some kind of island? Do you... Oh, yeah. Depends on the place. If you're in Canada, we don't have to do anything. We can sail around Canada freely. If the Coast Guard wants to board you, they can board you. If we go to the U.S., we can call ahead and be like, hey, we're crossing into your waters, but we don't plan to come ashore. And they'll just be like, cool. And then they might send the Coast Guard to come check us out if they want to. If we want to go land, like ashore in the U.S., then we usually have to go to a port of entry. And then we have to... show them all our documentation, just like you would if you were flying in or taking a car. Jax, we do not, no. Because we're not dumb. How expensive is the fuel compared to cars? We have diesel engine. We can use like regular fuel, like regular diesel fuel. Technically speaking, we can use dyed diesel because we don't have to pay road tax on a boat because we're not on the road.
The sun's out.
So we need does anyone have, I need a farmer, a farmer contact that can get us some dyed diesel. Apparently a lot of the marinas use dyed diesel stuff, but a lot of the dyed diesel at marinas is more expensive because they get charged like for environmental stuff, which can cost a lot more. How do you deal with it? Sorry for the question, but I'm very curious about it. Dr. Banana, it's all good. Basically, the sewage for us goes into a black water holding tank. Right near us, there's a free pump out station. It's self-serve. You just go there, you hook up basically a giant vacuum to your septic tank. It sucks it all out. And thank you very much, Jeef. And then the other thing is you can pump it overboard. So as long as you are 3 nautical miles offshore, you're allowed to pump your sewage outside the boat. You have to follow certain rules, and every country, every state, every province is probably different, so you want to make sure you follow local rules. But basically, if you're in the middle of the ocean and you're dumping your poo and your pee overboard, it's just like a whale. It's nothing special. The toilet paper situation is a whole other thing. You have to macerate stuff. We don't use the toilet paper in going to our septic because it causes all kinds of problems.
It's just like a whale, but less.
Yeah, it's just like a whale, except for instead of, ours would take 3 weeks to be the same as one whale poo. You guys don't have that anymore in the UK? Oh, wow. Yeah, we still got dyed diesel here as far as I know. I'm pretty sure we still do, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. How long have you been living on the water? About 7 months. We're pretty new. If you decide not to nix the motorcycles, maybe you can trade them for lithium batteries. I mean, we could maybe do that. We'll trade them for some electric bikes, and then we can use the electric bikes as auxiliary batteries.
I think it'll be sad to say bye to our gear.
Yeah, I love all that stuff. It's hard to give up, but what can you use on pirates? Whatever means necessary, I suppose.
A can of food?
Yeah. Clonk them with some food. They usually are just hungry anyway.
Yeah.
Lived on a boat for years, he swore by it. Living on a boat's been fun. It's really exciting. You can kind of go anywhere, which is awesome. No dyed diesel in the UK. No more all clear or white. Really?
Oh, wow.
Is it all the same price, or you guys just don't get charged? Do they not charge road tax, or is it some kind of different tax than how they charge diesel and fuel in the UK? Because I know in Canada, the only reason they have dyed is because the regular diesel gets charged road tax, and they don't want to charge like farmers who are not using the roads, although sometimes they are. Or, boats obviously don't need to pay for road taxes because we're not on the roads using them. Yes, Vimsa, I was looking up Noon site. I see it's like a paid thing. So we just have the free version right now, and we checked out Mexico because that's one of the first places we want to go. So I was looking at some of that kind of stuff. It does look like a very useful site just to like figure out what kind of costs you're going to need, and other than like the safety and stuff like that. Yeah, if anyone's wondering about how people watch for pirates, or even just like check the local area, what you need for going to a country, there's a place called Noon site. If you just Google Noon site on, just like Google or whatever search engine you want, you can check it out, and they will, there's like a free version. You can check a couple, I don't know what it is. It's like 3 countries per month or something like that. In the free version, there's a paid version as well, but you can kind of get an idea of what the local safety is, what the crime rate's like, what kind of stuff you need for like paying for anchoring and different things like that. The boat rocks no matter what, David. If I stand up, the boat rocks. That's just how it goes. We're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada right now. Are you in R? What does that mean, Adam? RV. Oh, I gotcha. No, we're in it's a sailboat, but very similar to an RV. I am the captain now. Kitty's the captain. There's been lots of whales. Yes, we haven't actually seen any recently ourselves, but we keep getting told the whales keep passing through, and we just haven't seen them. So we just been missing out ourselves. Here's the captain. Yeah. Did I just wake you up just to let people know that you're here?
Hi, kitty.
You're a good kitty cat. Oh, look at her. I got to go do my refresher sea survival training soon. I am going to ask permission to film. Oh, that'd be cool, Steven. Yeah, if they let you, that'd be amazing. Oh, wow, we have sun. Do we actually have good solar then? Not really. Not yet. Hopefully it'll update. It always takes a minute for it to update the solar. Are you hiring pirates? I mean, you're hiring matey. No. Unfortunately, our boat's not that big. About how much does basic upkeep on a boat cost? It really depends on the boat, how old it is, what kind of things go wrong with it. We haven't had to pay too much for our boat yet because we do all the work ourselves, which saves a lot of money. And hello, Dale. The other thing is the only thing that we've really had go wrong with our boat so far is the septic stuff, and we had to pay like 133 Canadian dollars for 20 feet of septic tubing. And hello, Twisted Snow White, welcome. Kamloops, I had a friend from there. My buddy Kevin Patches was from...
He's nice.
Oh wait, Kamloops?
No, isn't he from Vernon or something?
No, he's from Kamloops. I'm pretty sure it was Kamloops. Unplugged, hello, 38C in Southern Ontario. Really? It is not that here. Thank you for the follow, Leo. It's not very hot, no. It is currently 17 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't even know what that is. Hey, Google. How many degrees Fahrenheit is 17 degrees Celsius? Tell Holly I'm wanting her to share dinner. That's Dale.
We're going to do stir fry again. Which is fine, but...
It's 62 Fahrenheit if you guys are American. Ask anything? Yes. Do you wipe every time or every other time? Every time, my buddy. Alex, my buddy. Every time.
Oh,
Also, I will say, people seem to get confused with, it says ask anything. You can totally ask anything. It doesn't mean we have to answer everything. If it's a weird question that I'm very uncomfortable with answering, we'll just say, no, sorry, we won't answer that. Or we just know that you're a troll.
Oh, wait.
But you're allowed to. We are fairly open with almost everything. It's not really a big deal. We just try to, try to be as open and honest about what we're doing as possible. How do you get to work? This is our work. So right now we're working on our boat. Hardships, power, electricity, water, boat maintenance, that kind of stuff are the hardships for the most part. But we're very resourceful people. Yeah, diesel. We have a diesel engine. That's another way we can get power as well. Is racism? Wait, hold on. What was that? Somebody asked them about racism. Is racism a display of racism or power? I have no idea. Racism is a bunch of people being terrible to other people for no reason whatsoever, and I hate it. Hey, Ohio, where are you at? Ohio? Ohio. I have heard that, Leo, yes.
Okay, fine.
What do you recommend to get to a boat quick? What do you mean by that? Swim, of course. Or just get a tender. That makes it easier. What's your favorite part of the day? I was trying to think of something piratey. Is there something? I don't know. I have no idea.
The sunny part?
Yeah, when it's warm outside. Do you game on the boat? Yes, Holly and I do game on the boat. We'll have to see if the solar charges enough for us to game later on. But, oh yeah, and you know what? The one thing we're not plugged into that would also affect it is we don't have Starlink plugged in right now to the solar. Well, enjoy your dinner, says Dale.
Aww.
Thanks, Dale. We will.
Oh, okay. I guess I shouldn't.
We are at the dock right now, yes. Swim. Yeah, exactly. Swimming Pumpkin knows. Hey, I completely missed what you just said. Why did that go away so fast? Brendan, Bernard, hello. How are you doing today? Hey, I don't like the camera angle. I want to be able to see your nose hair. Next time, Brendan. I'm sorry, we have to change it up just for TikTok specifically.
I want to see your nose hair.
Let's do a little check on that. It's going well. Good. Hello, everybody on TikToks. How's everyone doing? Any worries about sea activity after the earthquake in the Philippines and tsunami warnings? I mean, I haven't even heard about that. Is that something that just happened? I don't think we've had any warnings around here. I'm sure they would probably just do one of those text things to let everyone know, because that's what they usually do. But I haven't heard about it. We're also on the inside, so Vancouver Island kind of protects the mainland from the bigger parts of that, but obviously it can still affect us. I had a sailboat, lost it to broken moorage, king tide, didn't help. That sucks. There's actually a boat near here that's like up on the rocks, and I always wonder about it. Holly and I went and checked it out the other day. Well, I know Dunes, right? We also do have the batteries, so that's the big thing. We'll have to see how that goes. Right now, we are still plugged into the dock, so we technically can just, you know, we can play games whenever we want. But once we're out on the water, it's coming up very soon, we'll have to figure that part out. Nighttime gaming will be a little tricky.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully we can get more batteries. EcoFlow. If you're out there, we could use a lot bigger of a thing. Stay motivated. Thank you for the follow. What kind of boat? It's a 1989 Hunter Legend 35.5. We're on Vancouver Island, user. A bunch of people that are new here. We're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. Choose a boat over a submarine, because submarine, technically a submarine is just a sailboat that's sunk, right? Just kidding. Also, I don't think many people can afford real submarines. Also, it's a lot more technical. Vanada, hello. Are you excited about the World Cup? I mean, I think it's a cool thing. I honestly haven't been paying attention that much. Mainly because we're on the boat, we're just doing boat stuff instead. And yes, Twisted, that is pretty much our boat length. It's 35.5, so you're 0.5 off, but that's a very good guess. You guys know Sailing Songbird? Yes, I watch, both Holly and I watch Sailing Songbird. He's a very cool individual.
He's been doing lots of lives lately.
He has been. Yeah, I've been watching Sailing Songbird. I've actually messaged him a few times and asked him a few questions. Before we bought our boat, I messaged Sailing Songbird and asked him what his advice on that kind of stuff was. And his advice was buy the smallest boat you can stand to live on, because it makes it cheaper. Dancing in the Rain, hello! And thank you for the heart me and the 5 Captain CC's. The name... Oh, wait. The name kind of gives bait sizing away. Wait, what name? Did I have a weird name thing going on? Oh, like our boat 35.5. I see, because I just said that. My bad. I wasn't even thinking. Sometimes I'm on autopilot with the names of stuff and I don't even think what I'm answering. Thank you, Vex, for the follow. I am going to block him, and everybody, please stop. Wait, what are you blocking? And block. Everybody, please stop. I don't even know what that means, Jordan. I'm going to block him. Jordan, I don't know what your problem is. You need to chill right out. Does anyone know what Jordan's talking about? Ever been to Hawaii? I have not been to Hawaii. Neither has Holly. Holly and I have pretty much been to Canada, the US, and Mexico. Part of the reason we bought the boat was the ability to travel anywhere in the world. We would very much love to visit Hawaii one day. How far from Vancouver? We're honestly right across. If you guys were in Vancouver and you looked across the water, we're kind of over there somewhere. We're just on Vancouver Island. So we're like, I think it's, is it 50 kilometers? Or is it less than that even? I always forget. It's not very far. Actually, we were even, where is that? We can see, I think we can see Seashalt area when we look through the couple islands there.
We can see Seashalt?
I think that's when, you know, when we look through and we see the mountains over there?
Yeah.
I think that's the Seashalt area that we can see through there, yeah.
It's so beautiful there.
But yeah, I think like if we went straight across, it's like 20, or maybe it's 50, I don't know, it's or 38 maybe. I'm just randomly guessing, I can't actually remember. It's not that far. I thought my sister had a jar of earplugs, but it was fish bait. Ew.
Ew.
What are your navigation tools? We have a bunch. So we have, if you want to know like all of our tools that we use for just like boating in general, for like weather, we have like a regular weather app. We also have Windy for like wind and basic storm stuff. We also have one called, this is for navigation. It's called Boating by Garmin. It's a paid subscription, but it helps you navigate the waters. We have one called Aquamaps, which also can be a paid version. There's all of these have free versions as well, but Aquamaps is a good one. And then we have something called Navally, which helps you find good locations to anchor and stuff. And yes, when we travel on the boat, we do need a passport if we're going to other countries. So in Canada, we don't really need one, but if we want to go to the US, Mexico, wherever, anywhere else in the world, we would definitely need our passports to cross into other countries. And we've had lots of bad weather, but mostly at the dock. GPS can use a sextant. We have never used a sextant. It would be cool to get one, though. And we also do technically have GPS. We have Starlink internet, so we have unlimited data, and we can travel with it anywhere in the world. But the GPS the boat came with is really old and is still acquiring signal, so that doesn't really work anymore. Thank you for the follow. I don't know who that was, but whoever you were, thank you very much for following. The chat moved right when I was looking at it. Oh, I saw it again. Oh, wow. Mike, thank you for the follow. Oh. Uh-oh. We'll just turn that off. I don't even know what I did. Freaky. I know. For some reason, I somehow opened Firefox.
You don't want to do that.
Is sailing somewhere faster than driving? Can you sleep while you're... So, sailing is definitely not faster. Doxy, thank you for the follow as well. Alex, thank you for the follow. Appreciate. Robert, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys so much for all that. Sailing is very slow. We go about 14 kilometers an hour or about 8 or 9 miles per hour. So it's like 8 knots is like the fastest. That's top speed, which we never acquire. So we're probably more like 10 kilometers an hour-ish or 5 to 7 miles per hour. It can be faster because we usually go in straight lines as opposed to cars that have to like wind through mountains and stuff like that. So, but even if you take the ferry from Vancouver to the Vancouver Island, a boat, like our sailboat would be very slow because the ferry can go 20 knots. We can only go maximum 8, and that's with good weather and everything. The Blooming Barista, thank you for the follow. I would miss my dogs too much. That's, Leo, that's why we brought the cat with us. But I understand. It would be tricky with dogs on a boat.
Well, I mean, there's lots of people who have lots of dogs on their boat.
Yeah. We got our buddy Vimsa. They have dogs on their boat.
They have cute puppies.
They do.
And Rodney has kitties. They have 3 kitties. Rodney and Joe.
I have one. It takes a month to learn how to use it. And yes, we also know about that, Chef Jason. We just don't have one right now. We'd like to get one, though. Do you have an indoor plumbing? We do have indoor plumbing. Do you mean, like, we don't have town indoor plumbing? We have a black water tank and a toilet. And we have the water. You can actually see Holly using it behind me.
You can hear it.
Has he been a part of the ocean where there's pirates? No, we have never been anywhere. We're in Canada right now. We haven't really left Canada with our boat yet. Do you have Fortnite? I used to. I haven't played in a long time now. Terrasary, thank you very much for the follow. You can 100% sleep while sailing, although it's not necessarily recommended. I know, right, Dancing? We have an engine on our wee dinghy, she says. If we were sailing somewhere and we needed to sleep, we would probably do it in shifts. So Holly would be up for like a couple hours, like 4 hours probably, and then she'd wake me up and I'd keep watch, just to make sure we don't get hit by like a bigger boat. Because the bigger boats don't care. They do whatever they want. They would, obviously try to avoid, but they often are just in a hurry. We're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island. We're on the west coast in BC. But people do it solo sailing too. So usually if you're solo sailing, you just go to sleep and you kind of try to wake up every couple hours just to check to make sure nothing is in the area that is going to hit you.
When he says couple hours, it's probably every half hour.
Well, I don't know, because I think it was a couple people I heard they slept for 4 hours. Because you got to sleep. If you don't sleep, you're going to be worse off than if you are just like constantly watching. Bentley, thank you for the follow.
I thought the radar only sees about half an hour out though.
It depends on the type of radar. There are some better radars, obviously. But yeah, that's one of the problems too. Usually sailboat radars don't have the biggest range, so you still have to like check stuff out. But at least you could check stuff out inside your boat if you wanted to.
This froze. I know it.
Sorry, somebody said he's trying to read comments. Obviously, he's not cleaning. Oh yeah, if somebody's saying that Holly's doing work in the kitchen while I'm not, that's always a thing. So this is one of my favorite things. It doesn't matter who is sitting here and who is in the kitchen. We will always get a comment. If I'm in the kitchen, they'll say, why is she not in the kitchen? If she's in the kitchen, I'm not. It's like, why aren't you helping her?
It's true, and it's fun.
Somebody's got to read the comments and like chat with you guys, and that's just part of the deal. But often we're both here. Sometimes we're both in the kitchen. I will get up and show you guys outside. Sometimes Holly comes. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. So you can drink and sail, but you can sleep and sail. Wait. Yes, Leo. Yes, you can do that. Technically, although you would definitely not want to where we are right now because you definitely run into an island. Budget for a week's voyage, it depends where. In Canada right here, budget would be very, very minimal because all we need is food because we can kind of go and leave and come back. It depends if you want to use your engine too or not. Where's your cat? She's right down here. I just showed her a second ago, but I'll do it again. There's the kitty. Do you eat seafood? Yes, but not as much as we'd like to. I'm also not a huge seafood person, so I'm learning. I like fish, though. We're on the ocean. We're on the Pacific Ocean. Who your internet provider is, because they clearly get his from fast food store. Our internet provider is, we have Starlink internet right now. No one is driving. We're at the dock. I can show you guys outside if you really want to. We're not anywhere super cool at the moment. We're parked at a marina with a bunch of other boats around us. Do you have Wi-Fi, internet, ocean? Yes, we can get internet pretty much anywhere in the world. It just costs more depending where you go. Right now, our internet is for anywhere in North America. If we go too far offshore, it cuts out, or we just have to update our internet plan to include the whole world, which costs a lot more. And yes, we are in BC. Yes. You're from the island? That's awesome. The island's very beautiful. Outside, I can show you guys. Do you dock? We have never gotten dock dash delivery now. Holly and I have been trying to save money because we're not rich people. Thank you, Instant, for the follow. We don't have unlimited funds. Holly and I are very much living on a budget. We're trying to make the social media thing work, but we haven't got to the point yet where we're even breaking even. So for us, it's better to save the money and just make our own food, which is what Holly's been doing over here. She's been meal prepping. But yeah, here's the outside of the boat. And guys, I don't have the microphone while out here, so you won't be able to hear me, but I'll try to yell inside if I need to. It's still very beautiful, though. And the sun came back out, which is kind of nice. And once again, the kitty cat. And also, a swimming pumpkin sent something. I just saw it. Stir fry on the ocean. You can walk on water. Holly can. Only Holly can walk on water.
Oh, wow, that's not true. You can too.
Walk. Astral Princess, thank you very much for the follow. Can you make your boat go faster? No, not really. Our boat kind of gets limited by the puzzle. Thank you for the follow as well. And Michelle, Basically, our hull of our boat is inside, like in the water. We're not like on top of it. Like, so you can get like a trimaran, or some cats can kind of, they like sit up higher, or hydrofoils and stuff like that, where you get limited resistance from the ocean because you're above the water a little bit more. Because we're a displacement hull, our hull is in the water, we can kind of only go 8. If there was some extreme weather and like ridiculous winds, we could probably go faster, but it'd be extremely dangerous and very damaging to our equipment. So probably just not. Puzzle and Michelle, thank you for the follows. I guess I already said that to you guys, but thank you. Appreciate everyone for following today. Buy a couple of crab pots. Fresh Dungeness is the best. Chef, we have not been able to get them yet.
Yeah, we need to.
We do have a crab trap. Holly and I have crab trapped in the marina here, which is not the nicest place to crab trap. Yeah, we can. We've caught some red rock, but they were really small. They were basically barely legal. We wanted to make sure they were, obviously, so we got legal. But we haven't been able to catch a legal Dungeness yet.
We did catch one that probably would have passed, but we didn't want to, so we just threw it back. Or hit back, so
we didn't want to risk it. So all the crabs we've tried to catch, we want to make sure they're properly legal size.
And we caught one with eggs on her.
Yeah, cool, which we obviously had to throw back as well. What size is the cat? Wait, what's the size of the cat? What cat are we talking about? Like our cat? She's about like 12 pounds?
No, I think they're talking about the dinghy.
Oh, our dinghy is like 9.4 feet, if that's what you're talking about?
I think.
Where do we dump the poo water? We go to a pump out station. So around us, there's a free pump out station you can take our boat to. And then it's all self-serve. You just hook it up. Sometimes it doesn't work because it is like a self-serve free one. It's not always the best maintained. But anyway, you can also go dump offshore if you are 3 nautical miles offshore. What's beeping? Is there anything beeping?
The fan's running on the thing.
I hear no beeping.
That's got to be in your house.
Yeah.
Or your home.
Do you got a fire alarm going off right now? Great Lakes, no. We're on the ocean on the west coast. Wouldn't the boat stink if no window? We have lots of windows. So I'm assuming if there was no windows, it might stink a little bit, I suppose. But there is like literally...
I think if you're thinking, like, sometimes when RVs and boats sit for a long time and they're not used, yeah, of course they smell like musty and whatever. But since we live here, it definitely does not.
There's one up in the bathroom there. There's that big door outside. We got a ton of windows in this boat. We actually have more windows in this boat than our previous basements we had. Yeah. Oh, is it beeping when we say certain words?
Is it spice?
So TikTok has this thing recently where they started bleeping out people when they think they're saying bad words, which is funny because I don't think I've said anything. I haven't sworn and I haven't said anything bad. So what is it that I'm saying? Vimsa, do you know what I'm saying? What word am I saying when it beeps it out? Because that's too funny.
Tender?
Yeah, maybe tender or spicy. Dingy? Spice, dingy. Dang. Does dang throw it off too?
Assuming?
It bleeped like 3 times. What's your favorite boat song? I don't know if we have a... Spicy. No, Spicy did it. Okay, wow, it's working now. I can't believe...
Lovely.
So TikTok started this thing now where they are trying to like help people not get in trouble with their own algorithm by bleeping out words automatically. But for whatever reason, Spicy does it. Which makes it sound way worse. But anyway, hey, Brian and Holly, how long have you guys been live streaming for? Today, or are you talking about in total? In total, we've been live streaming for like 5 months. But in just today, we've been live for 55 minutes. Do you guys go out to sea often, or you generally stay around? Right now, we've mostly been staying around the coastline. Right now, we're at the dock mostly. I know, Spicy is super weird. It randomly works and randomly doesn't sometimes. So.
Meow. He doesn't have to help me in the kitchen. The kitchen's very small. He's doing other things that are very important to both of our livelihood. So that's why he's not helping me in the kitchen. He always helps. Don't worry. Brian's the first offer. He's the first to make omelets. Not even an issue at all.
People always get upset when I'm in the kitchen and she's out here. So it doesn't matter what we do. One of us will get in trouble. Lip E, thank you very much for the follow. I actually thought you were out to sea. No, right now we're not. I can show you guys outside again if you want. No, he is, well, Meow, I think you need to get your life figured out because definitely not. But anyway, thanks for being here. You are just helping her out. So if you want to be here and continue supporting our streams, you can stay. Hello, New Zealand. We would also love to visit your area one day. Underwater aliens. Also, Tony, thank you for the follow. Show outside. I'll show you guys outside again, 100%. Why did you first move in? Did the water motion make you sick at first? No, but we also kind of eased into it because we moved on in the wintertime when we couldn't really leave the dock. So we've been kind of like slowly working up to it. I think you've been doing tender stream today like we were discussed. I know, we did not do the tender stream today. We have, actually, when is that coming up? We got some stuff. We have an appointment today very soon. I think this is probably the best view over this way right now. And I'm sorry guys, we didn't do a tender stream today because we had to go to the grocery store to do some stuff that way. And then we do have like an appointment we have to go to at like 4-ish, so. Hello Kelly, we're also on Vancouver Island. Anthony, thank you very much for the rose. Cam, thank you very much from Kombucha. Thank you very much for the Bravo. And then
That's a good drink.
Wait, what is your name? C. Gaffney, thank you very much for the heart me. Thank you guys.
We used to get there's a place that you could fill up for that.
But yeah, Jack, I don't think there'll be a tender stream today.
We'll see about later, but.
Yeah, so we have the appointment at like, I think it's whatever.
4:30
yeah,
so.
4:30 to like 6 probably. After that, maybe we can do a tender stream. We'll have to see. We don't have anything else specifically to do after that, so maybe we'll do a live stream after. We'll have to see. I missed my boat. What kind of boat did you have, Lawrence? Furthest you've gone on the boat? Not very far. We've kind of done some day trips and overnighters around where we are right now. We're kind of like new to this, so we're working on going out further and further every time we take the boat out. East Coast, Newfoundland, hello. In Courtney, love boat living. Yeah, Kelly, we're actually not too far from you then. Well, I mean, we're a little ways, but we're a bit south of you. No, we don't have any pirates in Canada. And the boat is the vibe for the most part. How do we keep ourselves entertained? That's a good question. Holly and I like lots of stuff. Obviously, we like sailing, which is why we bought a sailboat. We like learning new stuff, which is why we bought a sailboat.
I like gaming, but we'll see what the future brings.
We obviously like cooking and doing stuff like that, so we both end up cooking in the kitchen occasionally. We also play video games, so this right here is my computer monitor. We play games on it. Holly has her own computer as well, so we play games together.
Do you like taking videos and stuff?
Yeah, we like making videos, doing the live streams, that kind of stuff is kind of fun. We like talking about stuff that we're passionate about. Our boat is 35.5 feet long. Maple Bay, that's cool. We looked at a boat over there. I think we did, right? Maple Bay?
Yeah, we did. That's where Aquaviti was.
And yeah, Jack, we might, like I said, Holly and I might do we'll do maybe a tender live stream in a bit. We'll have to see. It'll be weird though. I'm not sure exactly how we'll do it because we'll have to do it with our phones instead. Maybe you can go live on one and I can go live on the other or something like that. Thank you, Kanan, for the follow. Tell Holly the kitchen is looking awesome. Good job cleaning.
That's both of us. That's both of us. It really is. I'm just being busy, that's all. I don't feel like sitting.
Somebody asked where the kitty is. Why get a small boat if you're going to live in it? Because unlike you, we don't have big boat money. The bigger the boat, the more it costs. And surprisingly, the bigger the boat, the more it costs to park. More it costs to like fuel. Also, a 35.5 foot sailboat is not small either. We were going to do van life, which living in a van would be smaller than this. Right. We were building in a cargo trailer, which was a 24 foot, which is smaller than this. So honestly, it's not that bad. If we could have afforded a 40 or 45 bit, maybe we'd have bought that too. I don't know.
We should ask Chef what his favorite knives are for
cooking. If you want to donate a couple $100,000, we'll buy a bigger boat. Sorry, what Chef was doing what?
For a knife brand.
Oh yeah, what's a good knife brand? Any chefs out there?
That's affordable too. It has to be affordable.
We do have some color changing lights that are over here usually. Right now we don't have them turned on. But I could probably plug it in.
That's all ready for later.
I think right now it's set to blue though, so it's not color changing at the moment. And you're not going to see it very much because it's dark out or light out. I meant, how do you have income to support? This is how we do that. Holly and I work really hard on content creation. We make lots of different videos. We do the lives all the time. There are lots of people that help us out with like donations in chat, as well as a bunch of other ways like that. We basically have like 99 different income sources that all add up to still not breaking even, but we're working on it. Basically, we saved up a long time. We sold all of our stuff in order to do this.
Oh, thank you guys for liking too. Appreciate you.
The best thing you guys can do is honestly like, follow, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. That's kind of the stuff that supports us the most.
I should do some liking. Holy moly,
But yes.
144 people.
I know, we have quite a few people here. Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, for real.
Right now, we are completely on solar right now. We are doing the live stream. Actually, that's not entirely true. We are currently not on, the internet is not on solar, but everything else is currently running on solar. Although I will say the dark clouds out there are making a net negative.
There's not very much solar.
Yeah. So we'll have to see how long this lasts. We might have to eventually end the live. Or plug it in. Buy a sailboat and sail around the world. Cam Cake, you should totally look into it. And thank you for the follow. Sell the bikes? We might have to. We're not sure yet. We want to keep them. Megan, thank you for the follow.
Who said that?
Bonnie's, thank you for the rose.
I missed it.
Cam Cakes or something like that?
Okay.
What kind of solar panels? Do you mean like how many watts? They're 195 watt solar panels. They are not the newest, bestest ones in the wordo.
Cam, are you offering to buy them?
Yeah, you want to buy 2 bikes? If we could, we would get EcoFlow. EcoFlow has some really nice, what do they call those things? The bifacial solar panels.
Yeah.
We'd get some of those. Buy scooters. I mean, scooters would be cool. Our bikes are basically scooters anyway. They're small enduros.
They're pretty cool. Oh, it'll be sad to see them.
Live life, live free. Thank you very much, Glow. How often you go sailing? Blue Nose, pity, not a lot yet. We are working on that. We're still very new. We are waiting for a few things. We recently got our tender, like a week ago. We got the tender engine working about 4 or 5 days ago, or like 3 or 4 days ago. We've been taking it out and making sure everything works. We're stress testing parts of our boat, like our solar right now. And then we are also waiting for an appointment. There's some like tax stuff we're dealing with to work through, and then also just some like doctor's appointments before we get going. Groms would be sick. I like Groms, but we have Husqvarnas, which are really, really nice, but we might have to sell them. This might be the thing we have to do. Groms would be cool, but they would actually take up more room than our current bikes, and way more.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's the settler in your relationship? Neither of us. Holly and I have both found the best people in the world that we can be with, so that's our answer for that. But thanks for being the doubter in the live stream. How often do you go fishing? Not as much as we want. Not the pull you think it is. It only goes down to here. This to there is like 3 feet, so I don't think anyone could really do that. What do y'all do to get exercise? In a serious question. I can show you. Maybe I can. Actually, is this going to be on the stream if I go over here?
Yeah.
I'll have to put my feet up where Holly is, but sorry.
That's okay. Can you see it? Oh, yeah.
Plus, if you want to do like ab stuff, you can do like, you know.
we can march to the grocery store carrying weighted backpacks.
There's a bit of space on the floor here too. You can do push-ups and we can do squats. We have a 25-pound weighted vest, which we use. And like Holly was saying, we can walk to the grocery store.
Yeah, you totally could. As an electrician, that would be awesome. You totally could do that.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome very soon. Blue Nose. Also, Blue Nose Pity sounds like is that we're talking pit bull? I love pit bulls. You could totally Cam Cake, 100%. Because people actually live at this dock and they never leave. If you really wanted to, you could just park on the dock, live here, and then go to your job in the daytime.
Norkel, this is a grab handle. It is oval.
Aaron, thank you for the follow. Sorry if that was too invasive. No, you're good. You're 100% good. We're very open. We're trying to like share this because we think it's a fun way to live. So people that are curious, we always try to be very open about this stuff. But somebody keeps asking about this pole. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's thicker there than it is here.
Oh, wow.
It's not that kind of pole. It's also very short. I think if I tried to swing on it, it would definitely break. Also, kitty cat.
Kiss Mia SS. You should. You should.
Macy's Mama. Cool. Thank you very much for the cake and the TikTok. Sorry?
It's a fun life.
It is fun. Yeah, it's awesome.
And
also for the oranges and the... Oh, wow.
Spicy bowl.
The thumbs up. The glow sticks and the ice cream cone. Happy, thank you very much for the heart meat.
Oh, right.
And the rose as well. Ani. Oh, wait.
Spicy.
Sad Basher, thank you very much for the Rose as well. Thank you guys for all the gifts today. I appreciate you all. Did I miss anything on the other platform? Pities our dogs. Yes, I actually had I had a friend with a a Staffordshire Terrier, which is kind of like a pit bull. Very similar, anyway.
I think somebody wanted to see the shower room. But...
So I don't have. That's all good, Shay. And hello. We are actually live on 5 things right now, Shay. Let's see if I missed anything. I did not. We're good. Danny, this is what we're doing right now. Holly and I do the lives. We tried to figure out a way that we could make a little bit to sustain ourselves while also doing the sailboat thing. So we are working hard on content creation because we could do that from the boat, obviously.
Brian, would you be able to pass your phone and I can show the shower spot?
Yes. Oh, Macy, mommy is my wife. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome, Zayden. That makes sense, actually.
I won there. Oh, yeah.
Holly's going to show you guys the bathroom, the shower.
So that's the seat. That's one. We have another one on the swim deck. And that's probably good. Oh, wait, there. Sorry.
PR, sure. Why do you think that's not a real job, first of all?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but people have been using social media as a source of income for a very long time now. If you haven't figured that out, I guess you don't understand what a real job is.
And then for the shower, so we have a 274-liter freshwater tank. So that's where our water comes from.
Emilio, we do live on this boat, yes. Yeah, we want to break the cycle. We want to do something different. It's still a very real job. It's actually a harder job than any of the jobs we've done before. If you don't think this is a real job because you think it's not manual labor, because some people are like that. I've run across a lot of people that say if you're an office job or you do anything that's not manual labor, it's not a real job, which is also hilarious. But it's actually a harder job than any other job I've ever done, and it's all been manual labor for my life. You can actually. So we are currently not PR sure making as much as our previous jobs, but lots of people do. We also don't need to make a lot. So we don't need to make millions to live on our boat and continue this. We just have to make enough to break even and pay for a few small things. So there are lots of people that do make decent money. Hello, Freeman. What's going on? I'm not sure why you think it's not a way you can make decent money living. There's lots of people that make proper incomes doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, there are people that make like tons. We don't think we're going to be the kind of people that make millions of dollars, but it would be nice to make even just like a little bit per month would be enough to survive. Sorry, somebody wanted to see outside, so I'll show you guys right now. So that over there, the trees you guys can see over there is on another island. So we're on the mainland, which is kind of this way. And then the island across from us, we're like in a channel right now at this marina.
TikTokers, we're Canadian TikTokers, so it's different.
Yeah, as we are live streaming on multiple things, we can't make a ton as Canadians on TikTok because of the way it's set it up. They keep talking about changing it so we have a creator fund, but we don't have one yet. So we basically just make it a little bit from some of the gifts we get from people. Your condo is still standing, Freeman. Yes, we saw a crow land on your balcony today.
We have a kitty, but people with dogs, they just take their dogs to the shore. Or they have like a little pea pad or whatever you call it, like a grass patch or whatever. I
know, that is a big boat over there. That was literally my next question. I'm Canadian. How is weather year-round, specifically winter? If you're Canadian and you want to live in your boat year-round, the best bet is to come over here on Vancouver Island. So the East Coast obviously gets very cold in the winter. Oh, neighbors here. But Vancouver Island is a very mild part of Canada for the most part. It's probably the best bet if you want to live year-round. So that's where we are. It was a very mild winter for an already mild part of Canada. So it was still a long, very hard winter. We made it through though. But yeah, this is definitely the place to live if you want to live on your boat in the winter.
I mean, you could go live at Point Nemo, but you still have to come back for water and food and parts.
Hello, Project Go Mad. We have not found Nemo, no. Jack, it is 2:43 p.m. right now. Why is there subs on the video? Wait, what? Broken, what do you mean? Is there subs? What does that even mean?
What's that mean?
I'm not sure. I feel like I'm missing. Broken, let us know what's going on. Is there like words being spoken or something?
Oh, let me have a look.
I might have hit a setting wrong or something.
sometimes if you gift,
Oh,
it'll
no.
show up at the top.
He said it. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just making sure. I think there is a video, like a button you can clip that might do that. So hopefully we didn't do that.
Oh, it's Varsha.
Varsha, hello. We're doing good. We do pay taxes. We're still in Canada. We still have to pay regular taxes. That's one of the things we're dealing with before we leave the dock. We also, yeah, we still have regular life stuff. Okay.
Aww.
How do you have cells when traveling out in the ocean? I mean, the cell phone thing, when we're in the middle of the ocean, we won't be able to use our cells. Although technically, we use Rogers, and part of the Rogers plan that we have actually can be used as a satellite phone. And I apologize. I think I just missed somebody that followed. Where are you? Oh, Kiss. Thank you very much for the follow. There is no escaping the tax man. Technically, we could if we never wanted to come back. There are people I know that just sail around the world and they don't technically have, like, they don't use their home port as a home port. So they don't really have to pay taxes because they're not part of that country anymore. But then you lose obviously the benefits of whatever you're paying taxes into. And thank you, Lexi. Appreciate it. There was a button I hit that gives CC or close captioning, but I don't recall hitting it. Okay. Maybe we might have hit a button, so maybe we hit the automatic closed captioning. I'm not sure. Did you have lunch? We did technically have lunch. We had smoothies, and then Holly also made.
We just heated up a tiny bit of leftovers.
Yeah.
It was just a small bite.
McLovin, we do not have a pirate hat yet. We would like them, though. Sorry, what did Tina say? Oh, I think she was talking to Broken.
Oh, yeah. What? What's a wharf? What, are we at the wharf?
We are not at a wharf. We're at a regular marina.
Okay, what's a wharf then?
Isn't it just like it's like a dock, but it's, I guess you could consider this a wharf. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments. I've been wanting to go traveling in a van, and worst thing is without cell. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean so Starlink internet is really helpful. You can get the mini one now that does you can pretty much go anywhere in the world with it. The mini just has less. It's not as fast, but that's what we have. So technically, we can use our phones even with without cell service through the internet. Do you have to move every month, etc.? Kiss, we do not. In Canada, where we are, we can actually live at the marina we're at right now. And there are people that just anchor out in the bay and they've been there forever, which is also a problem because there are lots of old derelict boats that have never moved that are just like sinking all the time. So that can be a really bad thing. But that's probably why some parts in the world, they don't allow that anymore. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you very much for the follow. So no pole action. This pole is thicker this way than it is this way. I don't think you'd want to use it to that. It's also very short. It goes from here to the roof. It doesn't go all the way to the ground, although it does kind of look like that, but it's attached to a counter, so no. Talk to me about going Sunday, Matthew, Sutton, we can all go.
I don't know if we can afford the vendors.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that. Let's see the view outside. I can show you guys again. Holly, do you want to take my phone and poke outside for the peoples?
Hold on 1 second. Just let neighbor zoom away for a second.
We got a neighbor out there, so give us a second. We'll show you guys outside in a minute once they leave. Where? I'm in San Diego. We're north of you. We're in Canada, Vancouver Island. We have a friend down in San Diego, actually, as well.
She always goes rowing with her Staffordshire. It's really cute.
Yeah, Broken has the Starlink Mini.
Oh, wow. There's no good steak here on the island, Graham.
Yes, right now we do pay to be at the spot we're at. We pay about $575. Soon we'll be out of here and we won't have to pay for this anymore. But we'll have to pay for other things.
Alberta used to have good steak. We used to have steak all the time while camping.
Yeah, Holly and I used to take food all the time. But yeah, we're on Vancouver Island. They don't have as good a steak out here as other places. It's also very, very expensive, like 4 times the price.
But we definitely share the responsibility, so he doesn't need to cook me anything.
Graham, we already ate, so that's why. I'm not sure why you're even saying that. I guess you don't know our lives, but you're one of those people that pops in and likes to say stuff. But welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for having our back.
Yeah. We got too many good people in the chat to deal with people like Graham. Seafood is great. I love seafood. My lady hates it. I'm also not a huge fan of food. And sorry, Graham, if you're just joking, that's not a big deal. It's all good to joke around. Powell, thank you for the follow. Beautiful boat. Thank you.
Sometimes the internet's hard to read people's like jokes and stuff.
Yeah, some people pop on and they are seriously trying to troll and be ridiculous. If you're not, that's perfectly fine. Be careful with your feelings. No, Graham, we're fine. It doesn't matter. It's just funny because people pop on and say all kinds of stuff. Again, you be careful with your feelings too, because obviously you got upset when I called you out on that.
And
we don't actually mind. It's all good if you're joking around. It's just really hard to read a comment section. If people joke around, we get it all the time, every day. There are people that are very serious about the things they say, and it's very hard to read tone on the internet. So if you're joking, it's all good and no hurt feelings. And sorry if we came across as like defensive. We don't actually get bothered by people saying stuff like that. It's just, it's fun to like mess with people that are actually problems.
And I mean, careful with your feelings. We're allowed to feel things. We are humans.
That too. Our boat is 35.5 feet long.
Naughty Graham. Kelly.
As long as nobody's upset, we're all good.
Yeah.
It's just really hard to like read and then like, how are you supposed to react? Because are we supposed to just take it from everybody that decides to say stuff until we, you know? It's really hard to like decide if you should try to fight back. You should just ignore it. You should just take it. You should completely ignore the person, and then people just get upset when you do all that kind of stuff anyway. So it doesn't matter what you do. You always lose if you're the person live streaming. Time differences suck, I'm sure. I mean, wait, what are we talking about?
Where we parked at, so we're Vancouver Island. We still call it parking, even though we're supposed to say we're docked. But
it's actually, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
Dimitri, it has been cheaper for us.
Why are you upset, Jedi?
Wait, why is Jedi upset?
I don't know. He didn't expect this, or they didn't. Sorry.
Oh, why are you upset? Let us know. Only if people could get on this app without feelings, you know what I mean? I mean, that's true, but it is very difficult. I don't know. If you have ever tried to do the live stream thing, you will get like a huge amount of trolls right off the bat. And it's really hard to like take it all the time without like wanting to fight back. People, and that's why trolls do it, because they know they can rage bait people into doing stuff. And eventually you just have to stand up for yourself, or you just completely ignore them. But again, if you ignore people, then they get upset too. So I agree, the feeling thing is whatever. And it's all right to just ignore people for a long time, but we also try to be very open with what we're talking about, and we try to answer as many questions as honestly as possible. So when people ask us rude questions, we'll often answer with like a very realistic answer, and just assume that they're trying to be like, because not everyone speaks English either. Sometimes people ask a question and they think they are being polite, but it comes across as rude just because, again, language barrier, and it's hard to read whether it's a language barrier or they're just trying to be rude. So that's just part of it.
Also, this is definitely not us on vacation. We are working very hard at this, so this is not vacation. No way.
But yeah, Graham, you're good. Don't worry about it. It happens. Sometimes there's just misunderstandings, and we're also willing to accept part of that.
We need a vacation too.
Yeah, we've been working super hard.
Yes.
Jerry Miller, thank you very much for the rose and the TikTok. I think I got that one earlier, but
it's a good way to live.
It is a very good way to live. It's been awesome.
Now we're just after Graham, sorry.
We also have a lot of really good people that pop into the chat that'll also defend us to the end, so
yes. Yeah,
it's all good, everybody. Everyone's happy. Blows my mind how many people think living on a shipboat is a wild thing. I know that's also very true. People have been living on boats for thousands, if not longer, thousands of years.
July 8th, 2030. June 8th, 2030.
Are you saving up for a boat right now? Studying and working for it. I gotcha. Excited then. That's not too far away. What is that? What is it, 2026? Like 4 years away? Wait, why would you bring sand to the beach? I don't know. Question mark. Can we join the vacation? Welcome aboard. I preach all spawning and you're all great people I pass through all the time. Awesome, Graham. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Camstar, thank you for the follow.
Betchison? Wait, hold on. Betchison? Is that right? It's Delphina. Delphina. Alberta. Hey, we came from Alberta. We lived there for like 15 years.
Did they ever leave you or not quite yet?
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry.
Sorry, somebody asked for the outside view. I'll get Holly to show you guys.
Or you can too. It doesn't matter.
There you go. That's the outside where we are right now. So we're at the marina. We're not trying to pretend we're anywhere we're not. We'll definitely be willing to show you guys what we're doing right now. We hopefully will do a live stream on the tender, but yeah, you're good, Holly.
Oh. Okay.
I know. So Holly and I have no idea what Houston traffic's like.
Oh wow,
But it's
Katie.
probably not that bad compared to where we've been, or not as. Sorry, it might be worse than where we've been. I think it's a bigger city. We were in Calgary, Alberta, which is a pretty big city for Alberta, and we lived in traffic. That's what our job was. We worked in traffic field ops.
We do not have AC.
So we're from the traffic situation. We are very much liking not having to deal with that anymore. And thank you for the follow, by the way.
Although we are living in AC, it's chilly out there lately.
Yeah. It's an 89, zippy and skippy.
Hello.
We don't generally say the exact location of where we are, just because the internet being the internet. We try to avoid giving our exact location up. Worst part about living on the boat is dealing with sewer, electricity, and water. Right now, we are currently running fully off of solar power with this live stream. Although we are currently in a net negative, so we are using more power than we are charging just because it's super cloudy right now. But the best part about living on the boat is honestly we can just travel anywhere in the world. Medicine Hat, haven't been able to leave for 60 years. Woo! Holly and I lived in the Calgary area. We were in Airdrie for the last 4 or 5. And thank you, Zayden. Michelle, thank you for the follow. Enjoy and safe travels. Thank you very much. WB, thank you for the rose. Lisa, thank you for the heart me. Gail, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the gifts. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else. How the commotion of the ocean since you don't have to worry about the size of the boat? I mean, the commotion of the ocean is good, I guess. Most unusual problem, we have to deal with septic stuff, which is kind of gross. So one of the things that happened to us is the septic line that goes from the toilet to the black water tank on the boat cracked and it started leaking toilet water everywhere. We had to clean that and fix that. How cool do you guys think it would be to live on a train, though? I mean, a train would be cool as long as it moved a lot. I'm sure there's somebody, I think the president of like CN in Canada, he travels on a train all the time. How do you make the day pass by? Or on a boat, so we always have something to do. Boats always have something interesting to do, fix, work on. We can sail it. We also play video games on our computers. We like to hang out with the kitty cat. Holly likes to cook. I like to cook. We just clean the boat all the time. We do lots of stuff. Just like a house, but different, I guess. Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Zayden. Appreciate it. Through ET. Oh, wow. Awesome. Thank you so much for that, Zayden. You definitely didn't have to do that, but appreciate you. Yes, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. It's always really cool when people are willing to like help us out here and there. It doesn't have to be a lot, and it just even thinking about us in that kind of way is incredibly humbling that people are like that. So thank you so much.
I just wiped off the panel, so hopefully it'll help a little more.
Holly's trying to get every amount of juice we can get out of the solar. Have you ever experienced something strange?
I need the solar too, though. That's
true. We have not experienced anything too crazy while sailing. And we have never been to Malaysia, no. We would like to visit Asia, Malaysia, the Philippines, all that kind of stuff. You do see a T-Rex. There's a T-Rex right here. It's just a decal. Holly and I have our own like decal maker thing, which we used to, that was one of our hobbies we used to deal with. But so yeah, this is a dehumidifier. We have a Husqvarna and then a T-Rex on there. Sorry? Oh, yeah. If I can see him again. Where are they at? Sorry, oh, right there.
It's round. Definitely spherical. It's a spherical.
Yeah, the Earth is definitely not flat, people. I mean, you guys can believe whatever you want. We're not trying to tell you what to do, but...
It's spicy round.
Living in a plane would be cool, too, if you had the money. Although, you know, there are a lot of celebrities that basically do that anyway. Where's the kitty? She's right up front here. I can show you.
Do it stank in there? No, it doesn't. We clean the house. We live in the house. It does not stank.
Does not stank. In fact, it's very clean.
Aww.
There's the kitty. North, yes. And we will do more of that very soon. Holly and I... People always seem to think that we just like live at the dock, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you buy a boat and you live at the dock and that's what you want to do, that's cool. It's a very cheap way to live, and you can still travel on the weekends. However, we bought a $36,000 sailboat from 1999. It was not perfect when we bought it. We also bought it at the very beginning of winter. So for the first 5 months, we basically lived in wintertime here, which means you can't really go very far because of our skill level and like our experience level. We also had to fix the boat, so we've been working on fixing it. We didn't have a tender, which is pretty important. We just got the tender. We just fixed the engine for the tender. We have some appointments we have to deal with very soon for doctors and stuff, and then we'll be sailing a lot more. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Is cereal a soup? Holly, what's your thoughts? That's from Swimming Pumpkins. Thank you very much, Swimming Pumpkins, by the way.
No, I don't think it is a sandwich, and cereal is not a soup. I would say no.
That's very controversial. But I appreciate your honesty in your answer. I'm going to agree with Holly. I can't think of a hot dog as a sandwich, although technically I guess it is, but it's a very weird shaped sandwich. But I guess anything with bread can technically be a sandwich, right? And then cereal or soup. I guess it's kind of soupy after a little bit. But I mean, I guess it's a milky soup. Why not?
No way.
To anyone that thinks the Earth is flat, just do some research on how GPS works. I know. I also, even if you want to use a sextant to like do measurements on Earth stuff, you basically use like spherical mathematics to figure that out.
So we always were interested in living on a boat. That's why we decided, I guess. And there was a few other reasons. I don't know if you want to explain or not.
Sorry, Jack. We do have a Discord, which does have a pet spot. But yes. What was the question?
Why did we decide? They asked me, sorry.
So, I mean, Holly and I both are into the outdoors very much. We like traveling. We like dirt biking. We like the adventure and that kind of stuff. We used to go Crownland camping. Holly had a truck with a rooftop tent that we both bought together. We were building an off-grid cargo trailer. We like to do this kind of stuff already. Basically, after a situation changed, we've always been into like just tiny living and doing things slightly different than like the norm, just for money saving, but also lots of different reasons, just for like the adventure and all that kind of stuff. So Holly and I decided to do something different that we've never tried before and buy a sailboat and learn to sail and do that kind of stuff. So we just wanted to try something new, basically. That's basically the main reason.
Thank you, Owen.
I'm with Holly on that one, says Aiden, for the soup and stuff. Yeah. I'm going to agree, too. I can't call it a sandwich or soup, but thinking about it, I can't see why it's not. And striking, appreciate it. We're doing good. How are you?
Aiden, no, we don't. We definitely don't.
Oh, wow. Look at those stickers. Yeah, we got the new stickers, Owen. How are you doing today? Have you been doing lives today? You probably have. You're always doing your lives. We have an appointment very soon here, but we got real life stuff soon.
New stickers?
Yeah, Owen used all the stickers that we got going on. Vims is using the stickers now, too. All the cutout stickers. I want a houseboat. Oh, I missed that one. I want a houseboat, but I don't know anything about the laws on water. I mean, depends on the country, obviously. I'm not sure what part of the world you're in, but they're fairly simple. It's easy enough to look up, too. Google knows a lot.
So for our water storage, we have the 274-liter tank. We have a few extra spare containers, too. So I guess you can store as much as your boat can handle, or how much you can carry, I guess, basically. And
Jack, if you don't have Discord, I don't know. I don't think we have another spot that we can send pictures to. I don't think we have. Is there... Jack, do you have something you would like to let us know that we can use for pictures? I don't think we have anything else.
Simsa. Sometimes the stickers are nice if you don't like know exactly what to say.
Yeah.
And it just helps the algorithm, I think.
How do you stop drifting away? Right now we're tied up to the dock, and if we're not tied up to the dock, we can be anchored, and if we're not anchored, we can be at a mooring ball. So there's lots of different ways to keep yourself from just drifting.
And we totally worry about septic.
Yeah, we definitely have to worry about septic. We have a blackwater tank on board, so we have to dump it at a pump out station, or we have to dump it 3 nautical miles offshore. We definitely have to deal with that.
Okay, 1 second, Zayden. I will do my best.
Broken, we haven't messed with it today. Today we went and got groceries, and then we have an appointment to do very soon here. We'll maybe pull out the boat later. We'll have to see. We haven't messed with the boat at all today. Yeah, we're in Canada, but it's also very expensive to live up here in a lot of ways. Zayden, I think in our profile, there's a link tree that has a link to the Discord.
Oh, I'll just...
Or Holly can post it in the chat. She might do that right now. I think that's what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Oh, but
Auntie Kim, thank you for the star.
I think unless you're on a computer, you have to copy paste it. I think that's the problem. So the link tree might be easier.
Yeah, the link tree may just be easier because it's a direct link to the Discord, but you can try to copy and paste that if you want. Instagram, Facebook, I don't know. That's all about all I have. I mean, we have all of those, Jack. We are the same name on every one of them. So you can find us on Nomadic Whims on everything. And hello, thank you for the Captain CC. And Bowser, thank you for the follow.
Yeah,
we are Canadian, yes.
Hold on, maybe I didn't do that right. Ugh, whatever.
Did you not send the right one?
Well, I mean, I did, but...
My PC is my prized possession. Our Nomad, wait, Dwag, thank you very much for the follow. I can't even pronounce your name. Gasoline consumption is not super high because we haven't used it a lot recently. We are a sailboat, so hopefully we don't have to use as much. Obviously, to get in and out of marinas and stuff, we use the diesel, and then if we have no wind, but...
Maybe I don't know how to do it. I have no idea.
I tried joining earlier, couldn't hear you. Oh yeah, Creed, that's because I think my computer updated, and every time we do that, for whatever reason, we use external mics, and every time we update my computer, it like resets the app on how
Does that work?
The mics are working, so we have to reset them, and I forgot about that. And we're doing good, Anne. I think I can type the link. Don't worry, Holly. Zane, let us know if it actually works. Thank you, Tammy, for the follow. We do have solar panels, yes. They are on the roof right now. We have 2 of them that are like kind of more permanent, and we have 2 that we move around if we need to. Right now, we are actually running the stream on solar alone. Aiden, this was the first winter that it didn't snow for us, so it didn't snow here at all. And normally that's not true for Vancouver. Usually they get a few snowstorms. And hello, Endo. Right now we have more, we're using more power than our solar is bringing in because clouds. Rachel, thank you for the follow. P.O. Box for mail? Technically, no. Right now we don't have anything like that. We have thought about it. Oh, wow. And thank you very much for the Panther paws. We should get a P.O. box for that kind of stuff, but we haven't. Right now, it's hard on a boat because we obviously are moving around a lot. We do plan to travel the world. Right now, we'll be in BC, but we won't be like near a single area in a bit, which will mean it'll make it really hard for picking up mail at a P.O. box. We do have my sister's address, but I don't want to like give her address out to like the internet. So there's that too. Any pets? We have the Captain CC. Yeah, I was gonna show that actually. So it would be cool to snow. What would you do? I mean, we want to be south. If it does snow, it probably won't stick. But you can get things for your boat like bubblers and a snow shovel. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with snow and sailboats. Just And I think as long as we're living here and like running the water, we wouldn't need to like winterize it or anything like that. As long as it doesn't get too cold. Yeah. And where we are, it doesn't actually get that cold. Dennis! Cat's name is Cece. And hello, Dennis. Aww. German chocolate before you move from the dock. Well, you better get sending, Shay. Or we'll just have to come visit you guys over there. You'll have to send them to Kylie and we'll come pick it up. And your pug is so super cute. She really loved the playtime. He or she loved the playtime. Steven, I don't know what you're talking about. How often do you... Aw. You're grocery shopping? Quite often. Vroom, thank you for the follow. Jason, thank you for the follow. We check out... oh wow, Kitty Cat gets a snacky. If you were a dog, which breed would you each be? Brian would be a Turkish Boz shepherd. What would you be? A Staffordshire, maybe? Do you think I'd be a Staffordshire? I mean, you're not like... Yeah, but they're supposed to be small, actually. But they're not. Okay, then a pit bull. A pit bull? Sure, we'll make her a pit bull. Holly can be a pit bull. I'm not sure. What would you think, Swimming? She's nice to you until you piss her off. Then she's... Jack, we might have to accept. That might be why. 1 second. Sometimes those things don't let you send unless the other person accepts first. We haven't been seasick. And then Aiden, we have thrown the crab trap over, but we need to do more fishing. Now that we have the tender, we can go out to better spots rather than being in the marina. Aww.
Favorite cheese? Ooh, that's tough. Right now we've been Monterey Jack with jalapeno. I'm pretty sure that's what the flavor is. It's really yummy.
I don't see you on
Aw.
there, Jack Jack. Did you? Is it nomadic_whims? Is that where you sent them?
Thank you, Endo. I think that's what I would be. Maybe. I hope.
Dennis of the North, thank you for the Captain CC and the You're Awesome. Oh yeah, and Kitty Cat gets a snacky on the live. I forgot already. What's the annoying one that everyone hates? That just everyone's leg. That dog is my spirit animal. Sailors are always skinny. I used to be a lot bigger, actually. Since we moved on the boat, I have lost weight. So maybe it's just you do a lot of work on the boat all the time. I used to be like 225 pounds. I wasn't like overweight or anything, but I definitely was like bigger as a person.
I don't know if that's fully true because I think there's a few sailors that are not so skinny and that doesn't matter, but.
Yeah, Turkish bars are really cool.
Aw, they're very cool. Yes, and they have such a good personality swimming.
Holly, would you be able to turn on the cat tree thing in a second?
Oh wow, Kitty, do you know what's happening right before your very eyes? Are you ready?
Yeah, I gotta do this and then.
Kitty, are you ready?
Yep.
Dun dun dun.
Because we hit the goal, 5 out of 5. Thank you guys for helping us out with the super chat. I'll get Holly to help me open this up. Kitty, would you like some treats?
Kitty, you got a smell?
Kitty gets some treats. Come here. Where are you going? She
just
woke up from her
it.
nap, so.
Oh, Randy Joe, hello.
Skipper star.
Wow.
Not too many for the kitty. We don't want to overdo it with the treats, but there we go.
You always give her so much.
I mean, it's like 5. She's apparently they're allowed to have like 14 or so, or 13 or 14 a day. Randy Joe, thank you very much for the 7 Captain CCs. Look at there she is right there, the captain herself. And now she wants more. You don't get more treats, Kitty. I'm sorry.
Aww. I can still see Bella like cuddling into bed with her toy, Randy.
Hi.
Little cutie. Do you want me to do
1 second, I'll show outside real quick.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's the marine right now. Yeah, you can do it now. Sapphire, thank you very much for the 6 Captain CCs.
How do you deal with cat hair on the boat? Don't even ask that.
Every single day, Holly and I bust out some paper towels and we walk around the boat and we wipe down everything. So a lot of people get grossed out with the fact that we have a cat on our counters, for instance. She was never allowed on the counters before we bought the boat. But because we're on a boat and we have smaller space, we allow her to go everywhere. We do wipe down everything all the time, so it's not as gross as people seem to think it is. Lisa, thank you for the 5 Captain CCs, and Cass, thank you for the live. Hello, Cass. How are you doing? Where do you sail? Wait, where do you like to sail? Right now, we like to sail around here because we're very new to sailing. We are very much learning. We are still in the beginning phases of being able to sail all over the world. So
and yes, Tina, the lint roller. So she really likes the lint roller for some reason. I don't know why.
We'll set the new goal as Cece gets a lint roll after 5.
Aww.
Why not, right?
Cass, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for the live.
Cece gets the lint rolled. It sounds awful, but she loves it.
Oh, thank you. I've owned it. I've owned this shirt for like 2 years and I've never worn it. I don't know if it suits me, but
I just follow Bella around with a vacuum.
Aww.
We would have to. Just get the like shop vac hooked up to Kitty Cat.
Bella's so cute.
How long have y'all been going live? Like in general, like since we started, we've been going live for about 5-ish months. But we've been doing this live today for 1 hour and 40 now.
There's uh-oh.
There it is.
It is funny when you find the little corners and spots in the boat where there's just like a pile of kitty hair. Hey. Hi, kitty.
Thank you,
Trina.
Little Duck, for the follow.
How's it going, Trina? Is it the same thing?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Gotta get sailing motor. There's sailboats on our lake here. Cold Lake. Is Cold Lake gonna... Wait, where's Cold Lake? I've heard of that. Oh, Randy, thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, Trina, it's just, what do you call that? TikTok's just being funny again.
We have actually contacted TikTok themselves, but it takes a long time to get through to them, so.
And Anne, thank you so much for sharing. Cold Lake, Alberta, that's what I thought. And half the lake is in Saskatchewan. Okay. Saskatchewan's really nice. I like Capel Valley there.
How would you cross the border with a boat?
You call ahead.
Yeah. Basically, you just have to call whatever country you're going into and just let them know you're going to enter their waters. If you plan to go ashore, you can just enter their waters and then usually just go to the nearest port of entry.
Yeah.
Every country is a little bit different, so it's worth like looking ahead and trying to plan. But for the U.S., if we don't plan to go onto land, we can call ahead and just basically be like, hey, we're coming through your waters, and they're like, cool, and then they'll send the Coast Guard if they really are worried about us. If we plan to go into like Washington for whatever reason, actually want to go on the shore, we call ahead, we go to the nearest port of entry, we go through customs and all that kind of stuff.
Randy, I'm not sure about an agency. We'll look into it, but we've also kind of heard some things too where like they can't always help you all the time too. So
well, I think Randy, you have Randy Joe, you have an agency that you're part of, right?
if
I was
they're
talking
good,
to
yeah.
I was talking to someone else, and they were saying that you have a good one.
Cass, because AI thinks that it's pre-recorded.
Holly and I always get this where we are like doing a live stream, and it always seems to think that we're pre-recorded, even though we've never done that. We have never pre-recorded everything. It's always actually
Okay, let's have a look.
real. And thank you, Zayden. We'll check that out. Are you going there right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Okay, hold on. We need to get. Oh, I need to get better at this.
Thank you, Joe, for the follow. We've never sailed across the sea. No, not yet.
Aww, look how cute they are.
So, oh wow.
Aww.
Some agencies are really bad. There are some agencies that are good. No matter what, if we get gifted by you guys, TikTok always takes half anyway. The good agencies will take from TikTok side of thing. They don't actually take our side of the donation money.
Zayden, so
But you have to be careful. Obviously, there are some like not good agencies as well.
Mikasa, is that how you say that name? Am I wearing socks? Yes. Blue today. They're bright blue. It's chilly out here today.
We are on Western Canada, actually. We're in British Columbia. We're on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada.
Mikasa. Okay, that's awesome. I love that. Mikasa. Oh, she's so cute.
We're good. Yeah, I think that's what you're answering. If the world comes to an end.
Oh, I wasn't. No.
Oh. We're good, but we still have to like repair a lot of stuff for our boat. So no matter what, we'd have to always figure it out.
Aiden, I've been to Toronto many times. I used to live in Ontario. Toronto's okay. There's definitely nicer spots like in the sticks or whatever I found. Hey, from Ottawa. It's been 30 all week here. Oh, yeah, that's what Asa Trace was saying, too. Ottawa is very nice. Oh, and Cap, too.
Randy, you'll have to send us a message and tell us what your agency is. I'm not sure if they work in Canada as well as the U.S., but we'll have to maybe look into them. And also, does your agency... I know I saw you were doing some battles recently with them, but you had to like sign up for them, so they obviously don't make you do the battles.
Brian is also wearing socks, and he never wears socks.
I hate socks.
Aw, yeah, for sure, Randy.
Captain Fantastic. No, we haven't gone too far yet. We're still very new to this, so the farthest Holly and I will be going currently will be around British Columbia, which is we have it's not a very long distance between different places, so we don't have to carry too many spares. We do have some spare stuff in like oil and whatever else, but
oh, I don't like the battles either, Randy. We do not like them. They are
awkward.
They're very awkward, and I think it's not always fun for other reasons.
Yeah, I mean, Holly and I are also just really bad at like talking to random people we have never met on like the actual lives. Doing the chats like this is not a bad thing for us, but free them dogs.
Just like that. right up my take that back.
Sorry, Holly. Dogs have been freed. Hello, Tina.
Awkward, yeah. Occasionally you'll get some really good people, but I think mostly it's not our favorite.
Yeah.
But we should try to do one more, maybe, soon.
We should do a battle with Randy Joe instead. Yeah. At least it'd be somebody we kind of know. It's not as awkward.
Yeah,
but it is kind of weird to like sit there just like tap the screen, everybody.
And we'll get Vimsa and breaking and yeah. And mean. I agree with that, Anne. There's a lot of mean ones.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mean ones.
Weirdly.
Aw, battle of the boats.
Hello, Daytime Westy. Do we enjoy living on the boat? We do, yes.
What's the cat's name? It's Cece, spelt with like 2 C's. Cubic centimeters when she's in trouble. Right, kitty?
Let me check what our... Right now we're running on solar for the live.
But she's never in trouble. She's a good kitty.
We're actually making more power than we're using because the sun just came out. Sorry, one sec. Just checking all... Oh, yeah, we're good.
The Westie. Dog breed? Guess. The Westie, what's oh, that's why I couldn't find you. I thought you were on TikTok, but you're not. What are you asking, the Westie? Sorry.
CC is the cutest. Yeah, she's awesome.
Or you trying to hear our answers, what we would be. Because we said that Brian was a Turkish Boz. And then I'm gonna guess a pity.
Did you answer the Captain Fantastic one?
No.
Oh, our boat? Are you asking if our boat's fiberglass? Our boat is pretty much fully fiberglass, yes. And apologies, I guess we have unstable internet connection. The Starlink must not be ideal right now.
You'd be a Westie? I have to look, because I think I have an idea. I'm just not positive.
So if you're going solar now, does it mean you're going to cut back on the nighttime lives, or are you going to stress test it? We're kind of stress testing a little bit today. I should honestly fully charge the batteries and see how long they last at nighttime when there is no solar or sun or whatever. That's why we're doing it now before we actually are off the dock, so we can see how good it'll go. The other thing might be we might end up having to do less computer lives. Maybe we'll do like during the daytime, we'll do like the computer live.
Aww.
And at night we can do cell phone only stuff.
Westies are like the Oscar, like the commercials for the food. The white dog with the, like that.
I think Zayden, I'm pretty sure it's Starlink. Right now, our Starlink we got a warning from TikTok saying that we're having lag issues. So apologies, everybody.
Puzzle piece?
Thank you, Adventures with the Melvins, for the follow. Wait, didn't you guys already follow us?
I don't think it's a puzzle piece. Oh, wow. Maybe it's just TikTok. And how's it going, Tiffany and Jimbo and family?
Jack, I don't think we have any other ways of doing that. I mean, we have our, I guess, our email, which is just nomadicwhims@gmail.com.
Hold on. Oh, YouTube.
Oh, wait.
Oh, whoops.
Jack, I just...
Oh, we're doing awesome. Thank you for asking.
You should be able to send them now on the Insta, Jack. I just got the thing that said that you requested.
We have some real life things happening here in an hour or so, and then we should be free to do whatever we want.
Yeah. Like today you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's I guess we should wind down the stream fairly quickly.
Well, I mean, we have an hour, but
okay. But it might be nice to get set up and just like wind down for a minute.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe in like 10 minutes or something we can...
Yeah, like around 3:30 we'll probably wind down the stream a little bit. Just because we're already having internet outages anyway. I got to go set up some stuff on the the solar and that kind of stuff.
Those are very cute. Terriers are good dogs. I like terriers. My family bred Jack Russells growing up.
But yeah, Jack, you should be able to send on the Insta now because I did get the message from you. What kind of games? We play Battlefield 6, but we also like Halo. We play Repo and stuff like that. What else we played?
I mean, we haven't played Halo.
Farm
Sim,
Winrose. We play everything.
Oh, she's super cute. That's Cece. She's the captain. Oh yeah, you guys can see her. That's right. She's waiting for dinner probably, like 2 hours early.
That is pretty early, kitty.
And I don't know, every time we answer that, something always happens. So we're gonna say maybe.
Probably, but no guarantees. But we'll
try very hard to be.
We might try to do a like Tinder one. Yeah. We'll see what the weather's like. Maybe we'll go out and just do like a cell phone only live stream on the boat and just like paddle around with the oars so it's not super loud. But we'll see. I have played Subnautica, but not for a long time. I played the original one. I haven't played the second one.
So we've been on the boat for 7 months now. We'll be doing more adventures soon here.
Captain Fantastic.
Aw.
That's like a difficult question, I guess. Holly and I also have no idea what we're doing. Like we do now. When we bought the boat, we didn't really. So that's a really hard question. Basically, when we decided to do this, I've been thinking about sailing for a long time as well. So kind of like you, I've had the dream about sailing for forever, but never actually knew. I also very much am a hands-on person, so it takes me to like get to a place to actually see it. So before we ended up buying the boat or even looking into it, I was watching. Holly was also. We were both just like watching a ridiculous number of online videos on how to do it, all the different ins and outs, mechanical things, how to repair stuff, how to sail, how to like navigate the ocean. Eventually, once we decided on we were gonna do it, we started looking up how to like what kind of boat we wanted, what kind of budget we would need, the types of boats in our budget, what was the best one, and then we started looking for boats that were actually available, and then starting to look at like the different problems with the boats in our price range that we could afford that were actually for sale. And I guess I don't know exactly how we navigated the trying to decide as a couple. It was just one of those things. We were like,
We
hey,
just did it.
hey, do you want to try something different that we've never done before? We don't have anything tying us down right now. Should we just go for it? And at that point, we started selling everything. Once you start selling everything, it's kind of like you're in it now. You got no choice. So,
I think remember when with the job and we went to hang out at the oh never mind. Maybe this is a later conversation.
oh,
Well, just because you can't say it on TikTok.
oh,
We had a bad day when the work drove you home basically, and so we went and
oh,
we
yes.
had chicken wings, and then I think that's pretty much when we said we're gonna do something
We're done with
different.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The cat is real. This is the real
oh,
kitty cat.
thank you so much, Tiffany and Jimbo. So end of the month we should be leaving here. Ready or not, we're out of here. Are you guys still at the dock right now?
Hello, Kelly.
Because you just mentioned that you were there for a little bit, I think. Once everything is gone, nomad life gets real.
Oh, yeah. Kitty.
Yeah.
Hello, real kitty. The
Alright.
people want to know if you're real or are you just an animatronic kitty cat?
And thank you guys for tapping. Just like Trina says, thank you so much for being here as well. We really appreciate it. It helps push out the stream, and it's awesome. We're in the marina in Panama.
The hardest part was honestly getting to the boat and making like purchasing it. Once you're on the boat, it's like easy. Then there's a lot of other stuff to figure out.
Yeah.
Also, why is this not working? Not sure if you replied because lag, but you're going solar now. Oh no, I already answered that.
Colombia
Yes,
in a
okay.
month. That'll be cool. Oh.
I'm just checking. Sorry, one sec. We're good.
She is real. I can hear the ravens out there like hooting and hollering or whatever.
Yeah, she's definitely real. She just likes to be a little gargoyle in the background defending the boat. She's watching outside the door, making sure no one comes in. I have to work tomorrow, so I won't be able to join you tomorrow. That's all good, Kelly. Have a good work day tomorrow. Take care in boat, guys. Thank you very much. I'm brand new here, but your answers were so wholesome. Thank you both. Of course, we always try to be as open and as honest about what we're doing as possible. We're also very new to this, so we also don't have all the answers. We're still learning just as much as we are like doing it.
Kelly's here. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hello.
Yes, I did answer.
Oh,
yeah.
I just noticed.
She's got to work tomorrow.
Aww.
She is a guard kitty, yes. Yeah, living different is exciting. We're, it's nerve-wracking. It's a lot of work, but we're figuring it out.
Yeah, the Melvins, I'm pretty sure they used to have a farm and a really nice garden, I think I just seen, but maybe I'm mixing that up. It looked beautiful.
See you, Broken. Have a good trip home.
That's kind of how we were. We were like the country life farming and stuff, and here we are now.
Endo very soon. At the end of this month, we will not be here anymore. Also, we do plan to do a live stream maybe today, tomorrow, where we're gonna do we'll go on the dinghy and just like row around and do a little quick live with everyone.
If you're not learning, then you're not living. That's just how life is.
That's part of the reason why Holly and I wanted to do something we've never done before, because life is about learning. If you're not learning, it's like she said, you're not living life anymore. So.
Well, it looked like a really nice homestead.
And Tracy very soon. Like we said, end of the
Aw.
month we're not here anymore. We'll be off the dock for good. But we'll do some like tender rides and maybe even a couple trips on the boat hopefully before the end of the month. Today we have a doctor's appointment. After that, hopefully we'll be able to do more stuff.
Uh-oh. Oh wait, hold on. Let me think of my answer. The Melvins, Trina followed you. Trina's awesome. She does RV. She's full-time RV life. So check her out. She does really good stuff. She does good work in the world.
Yeah, so much new
Yeah.
things to learn. Exactly. It's exciting too. If you know how to do something, obviously it just becomes repetition, which is not a bad thing either. But it's nice to be able to like do something you've never done before, and it's like a brand new experience.
And Trina's, I think, father used to have a sailboat as well. So Trina is very familiar with the lifestyle.
I don't think we'd ever consider moving to the States per se. I don't think there's anything wrong with the States. It's just we're in Canada. I don't know. There's not really any reason for us to move to the States. If anything, we would just like to travel the world and use Canada as our like main, like home
Oh,
location. And then we just travel the world more.
Broken, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good night.
She
So,
is she is king of the boat. She's just watching to make sure that door doesn't move.
aw.
She jumped off my ribs today, and it like actually left a bruise. Weirdly enough, I love the
Too
Not the
funny.
Singer too. Funny.
Yeah. That's a great name.
If we could sail anywhere in the world, I don't know. So Holly and I have always had this thing where we want to sail down to Mexico to the Baja Peninsula, but I think we'd also.
Aw.
Where would you like to sail? I mean, you always say Turks and Caicos. The problem with that is it's very very expensive area to like hang out. Riston, thank you for the 10 roses.
I know it's not sailing, but I always say Argentina and Spain.
Well, we could sail to Argentina. We just have to be on the coast. But yeah, so Spain. My sister's eventually going to move to Spain in the fall, so we could sail
Oh,
over that way. But that's a long way away because we're on the wrong coast for that right now.
New Zealand and Australia if we can later on and stuff.
So I think easiest for us right now would be Mexico and then like the Pacific Islands, pretty
Yes.
much.
TNC. Oh yeah, Turks and Caicos would be really nice. But we don't want the expensive part of that.
There ain't no ice wall. We're in Canada. We are the ice wall. Also, Holly and I want to go to the warm spots. Ice walls sound cold and not as inviting as we want to be.
I
We're
think
sick of the ice. We're already, like I said, we're living in the ice wall.
I think we could move to the States, but we'd have to come back to Canada for, the 4 or 6 months out of the year.
Yeah, so in Canada, in order to like keep I mean, your citizenship's always a thing, but to keep your Canadian, like the benefits of being part of the country, all the like healthcare and whatever else, not that that's always perfect, but to keep all that, you have to be back here 6 months of the year. So we have to like leave and then come back and leave and come back. That's kind of like the deal with that. The real Antarctica.
We want to be in
We
the
are the
warm.
real
We want to be
Antarctica.
in the warm.
No, we're not going to go to Antarctica. We have no desire to head down to the South Antarctica area. I'll check it out, Jack Jack.
Let's have a look here. I mean, a passenger ferry would take like 3 hours from Vancouver Island, depending where, to Seattle. So I feel like we would be.
This is
Aww.
Jack Jack's animals. So
There's an ear. Oh.
you have to like click on them.
Oh, I see. Aww. We had a puppy like that growing up. Cody was his name. Oh my gosh.
The kitties. Look at that hairdo.
Aw. How cute.
You got lots of pets, lots of
That's
animals.
super cute. Thank you.
We have an 89 Hunter Legend 35.5.
Aw. You love the mountains so much. Okay, the mountains are beautiful. The snow is beautiful, but the cold is not so beautiful.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations, Kelly. I hope you were excited for that. Hopefully it's a good thing. I'm sure it is. Obviously you're still together, so it can't be bad.
Now, Tiffany, I imagine that would be probably traveling at like 20 knots. Our boat can only do like 5 to max like 7 or 8. So it would be, a day trip.
But as people on
Aw.
sailboats have found out, you can just sail around the world continuously, so there is no dome. What do you guys need? Complete self-sufficient? We are kind of a little bit. We need a lot. To be fully self-sufficient, we would probably need slightly better solar. Our solar is okay, but the better solar system would be way better with a few more batteries. We would need some better fishing gear. We have some, but we'd need a few more things just so we could catch more fish. No matter what, we're always going to have to come back to land for diesel.
Yeah,
You can't really,
and
obviously,
parts and stuff.
you can't make that yourself. I mean, you can, but we'd have to like come to shore and go collect it from, and make our own diesel fuel, like biofuel, which is a lot of work. We don't have room on that. So we'd have to have like a whole complex for that. So basically, we're always going to have to come for fuel. We're always going to have, like Holly said, for parts. We
And
can do a lot of the work ourselves, but occasionally we'll have to pull the boat out of the water.
and we hope that's not the case. We really do enjoy doing the lives. I think it's definitely going to be a lot tougher. Like right now, we're running on our solar right now.
It's actually working pretty good.
And that's with Brian's computer. We can also try to use our laptop, which is a little bit nicer for the energy usage.
Basalt, thank you for the follow.
It might not be as common because we're going to be it's just going to be a different schedule, but we really hope to do the lives. We'll make it happen.
We might have to do like shorter lives, but like one individual live per like channel that we do it on, maybe.
Yeah,
we'll have to see. We do have a shower. Yes, it's right behind.
We have
over
two.
here.
We have one on the swim deck too. Aw.
And then other things for self-sufficient, we just need to. I was gonna say now, I forgot. Sorry, go ahead.
Water maker.
Oh, water maker, yes.
Yeah.
So we don't have we have the parts, some parts for a water
Yeah.
maker. We need to get a few more things, and then we'll be able to get water whenever we want as well.
Aw, nice to see you too. She's very magnificent. She's majestic.
And yeah, swimming. Are you heading out, swimming pumpkins? Thanks for being here.
Hey, kitty.
What dream destinations do you want to visit? I don't know. Holly and I want to travel all over the place. So obviously, like Turks and Caicos would be very cool. The Caribbean would be very cool. It's just very expensive to get to from where we are right now. Spain would be very cool, but again, very expensive because we'd have to go to the Panama Canal or around the entire world. The Philippines would be a little bit more realistic on the side of the continent that we're on right now, or like anywhere in Asia. Do you own a lint roller?
We do.
If you, I guess you're not on the other channel. We have a super chat goal. If we get 5 super chats, we give Kitty Cat a lint rolling because she loves the lint roller. So yes, we do in fact have a lint roller.
I don't think, in terms of fishing, I don't think we would be able to catch and sell. Like, I mean, you need a pretty big refrigeration system for that, and we don't really have that.
Also, you need permits.
Yeah, for
As soon as you want to do stuff commercially, everything changes. I'm not sure exactly how that would work. I'm assuming we'd have to like make our boat a commercial boat as well to do that, which means you have to get a captain's license, which means it takes time and money. You'd have to get a special insurance for the boat, and you'd have to get special permits to be able to sell it.
Tina, thank you so much. We'll see you later tonight. Thank you very much for being here. Always, always.
And Cardin, yes, Holly and I mainly get along all the time. We do occasionally have our, like, we're not perfect people. Obviously, we have our disagreements, but for the most part, we're really good. We're also pretty good at adulting, and we just, deal with the situation and keep going.
I mean, I hope that's the case, Endo, but I don't know. Like, I don't know how we go about that.
Which are we talking about?
Right
Jennifer,
here.
Thank you very much for the heart me. HNRN, thank you for the gold coin. I think you guys can go anywhere once the chat grows. I mean, yeah, that's definitely true.
We hope that happens.
If we can find some sponsors, that would really help with a lot of stuff, and we can definitely outfit the boat a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be very cool. We're getting to this point in our growth as content creators where we might start to attract some
maybe
sponsors and stuff like that. It's just one of those things. It's hard to find your first couple. We've been talking to a little bit like EcoFlow, which are really cool stuff, but I don't know if that's actually even realistic. We're we chat with them sometimes to do stuff, but we haven't actually asked them anything yet.
What happened to that?
It was just sitting back there and got moisture on it.
And Melvin's, have a good night. Thanks for
keep on rolling.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oops, why is that doing that? Go away. Go away.
Kitty, you might have to get a lint roll just because.
Yeah, we might have to give her an end. We're going to wind down the stream pretty soon, but...
Oof.
And thank you, Cardin. Appreciate it. Yay, finally made it to the neighborhood. No more traffic. Me and my queen have a good energy, y'all. Thank you very much. Graham, you finally made it to your neighborhood. Were you driving that whole time? I do not miss dealing with traffic, I'll say that.
No way.
We do have traffic around here, but boat traffic is a little bit different than car traffic. The cat's name is Cece, and it's all good. We understand not everyone's been in our lives before. Cat's name is Cece, just spelled with 2 C's. I'm really into like motorcycles and obviously like small motors and stuff like that, and everything's measured in cc, so I just called her Cece.
Cubic centimeters.
What is the best advice you've ever received? Are we talking like life in general, or advice in general, or advice from like boat stuff? Reef often, reef early. If you think you should have reefed, or if you think you need to reef, you probably should have already. That's like the best boating sailboat advice we ever received, maybe.
Bill always tells me to keep smiling and hurt him with kindness or whatever. I can't say it on TikTok because they'll spicy.
Spicy, babe.
Why is it spicy?
Sent one of my Zane will have to check that out as well. I like motorcycles, rock and roll, and guitar. I love motorcycles. Any other content creators inspire you? I really like Sailing Songbird.
We have lots of content people that inspire us.
We have lots of friends too, so it depends. Like people that we originally talked to before we met all the people that we talk to now. So like Sailing Songbird is a really good one. I used to like Sailing La Vagabond, although I don't like their newer stuff as much. But I feel like that's a really weird thing to say. I don't think they're bad people or anything now. It's just not as exciting for me because what we're doing is sailing and they're kind of getting out of it. My cat, I was 200. Yeah, fair enough, Graham. But we also have like a ton of people that we've met now that also do this. So there's like Lala, what's her name?
Lala Boat Life.
Boat Life. We have SV Vimza.
Randy Joe.
Captain Randy Joe.
Zen Sailing. Oh, there's so many.
Those are all people that we like that are kind of in the same boat. They're like small time content creators that are slowly building it up. Captain Randy Joe, I think, is the biggest of us. But there's a ton, and then
the Good Pirate.
The Good Pirate, yeah, people like that.
There's so many. There's definitely so many.
There's like Delos and all those people. Y'all got lots of friends. Yeah, there's like a ton of really cool people.
Zayden, thank you so much. We've been working our butts off.
Very warm and cozy. It's very nice in here. Yes, the windows aren't open right now, but the back door is open.
Yeah, there's definitely so many. Trina.
Yeah, Trina's awesome. She helps us out a ton with moderation and stuff like that.
She gets to hear all our complaints.
And she doesn't get enough thanks either. Thank you very much, Trina. We do really, really appreciate you. Trina does a lot of not a lot of lives. Right now she's she was for a little bit more off-grid, but I think she's back fully on grid now again. But Trina does some live stuff too with some very, I don't know what you call that.
Keep on rolling.
Very inspiring.
Trina's awesome.
What do you call those things? Like, I was going to say agencies. That's not the word at all.
Foundations?
Foundations. That's the word. Thank you.
Yes, so you should go check out Trina. She definitely represents a good cause.
Oh, look. Have a good one, Cardin. And of course, Trina. I feel like we don't give Trina enough credit.
No, we don't.
She's always there in the background doing her thing, helping us out. And then, yeah. So we do really appreciate you, Trina. Thank you so much. We do feel safe traveling. We haven't been everywhere. Like, we haven't traveled to, like, any exotic destinations yet. But it's very safe where we are. We also try to pick our times to leave and go.
This is how we deal with cat hair.
Space. We can't have a lot of space on our boat, Tanya. Mostly because we're on a smaller sailboat. We don't have money for a large amount of space.
We don't want a bigger boat, though. Once you get a bigger boat, it's bigger problems. More expensive for other things.
Thank you, Anne, for the 10. What is that? Cherries?
Oh, well, Katie.
Yeah, 10 cherries. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
We got a sailboat, Ricky. 8900 Legend 35.5. Oh. Our dishes are one of them. All our dishes are pretty much non-breakable. We have like wooden bowls and stuff.
Yeah, look at these. We don't have any soup bowls though. Oh wait, can you see that?
Yeah.
But we would like to get some soup bowls because we do not have those for our cereal soup.
And the other thing is our boat is obviously designed for having dishes put in a certain spot where they don't slide. Where you guys live on the boat? We're in Canada. We're on Vancouver Island. Azorian, hello.
Oh, Azorian's here. We might be saying goodbye, Azorian.
Yeah, we're winding down. We got an appointment to go to very soon, so we'll probably we should have landed like 5 minutes ago or something. Gas is kind of expensive in Canada right now. It's the whole world gas is expensive, but hopefully it goes down a little bit soon. And thank you. Ahoy to you as well.
Don't fall.
I'm sorry, I know the camera's over there and we keep looking over here because that's where the screen is where we can see everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I prefer this angle too much.
It didn't help anyway, so.
No.
We've been trying to figure out why the TikToks does certain things, but
That's
apparently
okay.
it's just random.
Look at her skunk tail.
Hi, Skunk Tail Cat. I was here the whole live. You guys are very interesting. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Zayden. And we'll try to do some more entertaining lives too, where we're out in the tender and like
Come to
touring
Calgary.
around.
We came from Calgary, Tanya. We're not going back. You can't take us back.
We did like Calgary. Holly and I used to go Crown Land camping all of the time. Janet, thank you very much for the Heart Me and the 9 Captain CCs.
Did Calgary get any hail? Because Saskatchewan did. Oh, Janet, hello.
Is there any chance you guys... What are you saying, Clint? I don't see the rest. Do you know Pirate? We do not know Pirate.
Well, we know the good pirate. Kind of, not really.
Hello.
We know of.
We have been in a slip a lot, APC, but we will be out of it very soon and just out doing stuff.
Ready or not, here we come.
The random bleeping is hilarious. I want to know what words they're bleeping out. You guys got to make a list of all the words that bleeps out, because I know Spicy does it sometimes.
Assuming.
Lint roller on the cat. I know, right?
She loves it.
She does. I don't know why she likes the lint roller so much. I guess it's kind of like a brush.
She's like purring up a storm right now.
We do use Starlink, yes. We are on a boat. We're on a sailboat, and we are in the water, but we're at the dock right now. Cece. Yeah. Apparently Cece got bleeped out too. Wow.
Because it's probably like spicy.
I guess.
Woo,
yeah, we keep getting beeped out.
She keeps
Cat's name is Cece, just 2 C's side by side. Island Nauru in South Pacific? Maybe, yes. Holly and I would like to sail there. It's an easier place for us to sail than it is on the other side. We're on the west coast of Canada. It would take us a while to head that way, but one day we would like to head there.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna screenshot that place and look it up because I've never actually heard of it.
And tell us the outcome. We gotta know. Is Cece just an oddball or
I've never seen the movie Sharknado, to be honest. Apparently Spicy hasn't bleeped anything out. I have an ice cold brew on a hot day. We've never been to Sweden either. We have Swedish motorcycles. well,
they used to be. I don't know if the name is anymore, right?
I mean, they're owned by KTM, so I guess technically they're like German or whatever you call that, Bavarian. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, I think we're going to end the stream now. We do have to get going. We have an appointment to go to very shortly here, but we do appreciate everyone for popping into live and hanging out, asking questions, sending gifts.
Jimmy, no, we did not, but if it was in the backyard, there's nothing wrong with that. Did you touch my drum set?
Puerto Rico would be cool as well. Do you migrate like birds, or do you... I mean, right now our home is here in Canada, and we have mainly stayed here, but that's because we just started. Kitty's throwing water at my head.
Yeah, she is.
We've mainly been here because we're just starting, so we're very new to this, and this summer or this winter we'll be heading south. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. We will see you probably a little bit later after our appointment and stuff. We'll do another live probably tonight. Not going to promise anything just in case, but we hope to be back live in a little bit here.
Oh yeah, we will, Zayden. Thank you so much.
But yeah, appreciate everyone. We will see you in a little bit. Talk to you guys later.
See you later, guys.
Goodbye. If I can hit all the right buttons every